So, let us begin with some music to set the scene. Also, some settings may be messy because a lot of things have happened in 2 months, such as all the music bots on Discord being killed. So, there's that. Anyways, let us begin. Magic is a powerful energy that flows through the world of Agathok and runs through the veins of some individuals. It is energy that continues to remain mostly shrouded in mystery. It is a subject still very much studied today and expected to remain as such for countless years to come. Our story begins in a place known for its study of magic, a place where many fortunate individuals come to study and practice the many, many arts of magic. A prestigious academy hidden within the skies of Zendar, known to all as Dracomaior Academy. Currently, a popular event is taking place within the academy. It is occurring the second month of the first semester. A match of Skullball, a popular game known throughout Agathok, is currently being played between 2 of the 4 colleges, with many students having come to watch the spectacle. Many shadows cover the field and the bleachers, but 6 in particular demand our attention for the story about to begin. All right. One second. All right. So this right here is the arena. Within it are various pillars. These are pillars, for those of you wondering. The bleachers are here, and they are practically filled with people. Second. Alright. And they are filled with people. The majority of them being students. However, there are the odd teacher also present, watching the games. Our attention, however, is going to focus here. Let us see who is the first pair to show. Not the fruit.
I love the pear.
Alright. Let us see. Alright. The first 2 shadows to be revealed. Well, technically 3. Is a elf. Specifically, a dark elf seated among the bleachers. Beside her, her pet cat.
Yeah.
Steve,
Hell yeah.
would you like to introduce your character for everyone?
Hold up. Something first. I have to. I can impersonate myself.
Oh. I had a feeling that was going to happen, honestly. Give me a second. Go ahead.
The name of the cat.
I love it. It's great. I'm
It's
also
great.
asleep right now.
I
but
see.
My character is Alina Luna Kalnelis. I am a drow or a dark elf to many. I am dressed in PJs with a sweater that says 30 and flirty on it, wearing PJ pants and bunny slippers. I also have a wooden staff and a book. Oh, and there's my
Nice.
cat, Perlaris. My favorite animal. And
boy.
oh, and I also smell like cinnamon or like lavender or nutmeg.
Those are three very different smells.
Yes, were those ores? Ores, not ands?
Very, very extreme smells.
As Aaliyah the Dark Elf dreams away in this very loud environment, her cat snuggles beside her, cautious of those around her. Outside of character, for you guys wondering, these are filled. I'm just not gonna have hundreds of tokens so as to not break either of our computers. So, but just so you're aware, there are people around, and you can interact with them if you so wish. They just don't have tokens because they're not important enough.
Also, I forgot to mention one thing. When I open my mouth opens a little bit wider than normal.
Oh.
Wanna see how I got these scars?
You want to see how I got
Alright.
sorry.
Meanwhile, at the same time that she is dozing off, the second shadow, a smaller one, is also revealed. A halfling. Em, would you like to introduce your character to everyone?
Yeah, so my character's name is Finnegan Goodsmith, and he's a halfling and a barbarian. He knows a lot about metalworking, but he'd rather just punch things, and he's very high energy.
Indeed. Alright.
So adorable.
As you guys are, well, let me scratch that. As Finnegan is watching the game and Aaliyah is snoozing, there are two other individuals very close by, also watching the game. Let's see who the next pair is. Alright. The first one can be seen just over Finnegan's shoulder. This one, similar, as a more of a physical, quote-unquote, mage, or student, so to speak, is a human with very spiky hair. He, however, is not sitting on the bleachers, but he is standing, with his arms crossed, leaning behind on the fence of the bleachers, like a badass. Aaron, would you like to introduce your character to everyone?
Yeah, he's a human. He's wearing like kind of worn and torn clothes. He that look vaguely pirate-like, and he's got an expression on his face like something didn't go his way, and he's just here because. And he's got a rapier on his side that looks like way too clean compared to the rest of him. Yeah.
Nice. Nearby is a drastically larger individual than all the others presented before now. This one is a lot sturdier than the rest. And a bit of an odd sight in the region of Zendar. A turtle sits upon the bleachers. Brandon, would you like to introduce your character to everyone?
Indeed. My name is Tortellini Langard. I am a turtle with kind of red coloring, instead of your standard green look. I carry around a staff that I have kind of just fastened to the back of my shell. I'm just kind of sitting there with a book in my lap, kind of gazing around to kind of watch my surroundings.
Sweet. All right. And as those two are sitting and standing there, being cool and watching everything, on the flip side, a little bit of your sort of standoffish kind of group, there are two other individuals, one of which more questionable than the other. And this more questionable individual happens to be a tiefling, wearing a lot of red. Conrado, would you like to introduce your character?
Hello, my name is Insane.
God damn it.
And I am a little skinny tiefling with an umbrella. And right now I'm trying to be a little sneaky so nobody see me.
Alright. The other and final shadow to be revealed is one currently sitting on the bleachers. A human appearing individual. Joseph, would you like to introduce your character?
Absolutely. My name is Dracomaior. My peers call me Dismay. I appear human. I believe I'm human, as far as I can tell. And I am wearing blue robes and sitting on the bleachers, strumming away on my lyre. And with every pluck of the string, my eyes dart up and around, as if I'm following the note as it disappears into the sky.
Nice. Very cool. All right. And as these 6 shadows have been revealed, I will now ask, is there anything that you guys want to do?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I knew for sure you did. We spoke a little bit before session.
I have many plans.
All right. You said you wanted to go under the bleachers, you said?
Yes.
All right. And you said earlier you said you wanted to be sneaky, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Then we will kick off the session right away with the roll.
First roll.
Roll me a stealth check, my friend.
Not great.
All right. You are stealthed. You think?
Yep. And then
All right.
walk under here.
Yep.
And
All right. Hold up.
I
Give
will
me a second.
All right.
Yeah, no worries. I got you. There you go. Now you're under there.
Yeah, boy.
Immersion. And I'll start looking for boots with laces. Oh.
All right. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
See how
I'm
many
also great at that.
how many shoes you got. 8. All right. From a quick glance, it's a little bit hard to see some people's feet, as there's a lot of them, and the noise is kind of distracting, especially since a lot of the
I can't
sound
see,
is
it's
coming
too
from
loud in
there.
here.
But you do spot the odd shoelace sticking out. Some people, tisk, they don't have their shoelaces tied.
Well, let's fix that. I'll crack my knuckles and I'll tie them together.
All right.
Am I rolling a perception to see if I notice?
There is no need for that. So the way I do perception checks and finding stealth creatures, unless you're actively looking for something, you use your passive perception.
Perfect.
So in this case, you would be using your passive perception,
Probably high enough.
Excellent.
which is a 13, which is higher than his stealth. So you see a little sneaky
hand.
little shadow under the bleachers, starting to tie some
A pair of
unfortunate
red hands.
souls.
It's like,
Are you tying his, their shoes, or?
is that an option?
I mean, I'm asking you. Do you want to?
Sure.
Dismay, actually. First of all, are your shoes tied? Do you wear
I'm
shoes?
not entirely sure on if exactly they are tied. My eyes are up in the air.
I see.
They're all around.
They're about to be tied in a second.
Oh no.
All right then. Insane. Please roll me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, that's good. That's so good.
All right away. Nat 20. Nice. Also, in case you guys have forgotten, or I forgot to tell you, for every skill check there are 2 numbers. The one in the bracket is the die, and then the number outside of the brackets is with modifiers and whatnot. So,
Gotcha.
the 23, you managed to swiftly tie Dismay's shoes. As you look up at him. It's a him, right? I'm not assuming.
Correct.
I believe it was a him, right? As you look up at him, kind of smiling at yourself, Dismay is looking back down at you.
Oh no.
I notice you, but I don't mind the shoe tying.
There is nobody here, sir. This is your imagination. And I'll start backing away slowly.
I look back to the air as I strum on my lyre.
It's like, I can't believe that worked. And I'm gonna go keep looking for more shoes to tie.
All right. While we flip over to the other people, make me another sleight of hand check, just for the near future.
Sure.
All right, cool. Meanwhile, looking towards the other 4 individuals. Well, one of them is realistically sleeping, but you know, it is what it is.
Meditating in a trance.
Is there anything the rest of you are doing?
Is this where they keep their weapons?
Oh no.
Negative. So
Do I
this-
know?
This is a game of Skullball. It would have been, you would have been told about it. Now, whether you stumbled upon it by accident, or you came here because you were genuinely curious, or in some cases, I imagine you wanted a spot to sleep, you ended up here. But as you look around, Jor, you do not see any weapons besides the ones wielded by the participants of the game.
Okay, what type of weapons do they have?
There's no roll needed for that. It varies wildly. Some people use short swords and scimitars, others will wield tridents. But the vast majority of them don't use any weapons and prefer instead to throw spells at one another.
Alright. Then I just watch the game and pay attention to the people using swords and judge everyone else who's not.
All right. At this point, I will also mention, if anybody here wishes to see if they know what Skullball is, you may roll me a history check.
Oh, forgot to impersonate my guy. Might help.
Sorry, what's the history again for?
You know skill ball.
To
Or
see if you
that-
know what Skullball is, or if, you know, the particular rules about it. How much you know about it.
Oh, definitely not.
I guess I could roll. Let's see.
Choose sleep?
Yeah, I'm asleep. So would I technically have to roll for this? I won't have. Oh.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to leave for a second.
Well, just
Alright.
like, if I want, can I still roll for this even though I'm like meditating or trance?
If you're actually sleeping, no.
Okay, I'm in like the trance.
Or
state,
actually,
like-
you know what? I'll give it to you. Maybe you kind of took a look at it before you decided to take a snooze. You know, up to you. Oh, you figured it out. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. That's a lot of low rolls. For the most. All right. The DC is not that high. Everyone besides Tortellini and Insane. You guys know the bare basics of what Skullball is. It is a pretty simple game to understand. Good look here. So essentially, there are two teams, and there is a ball that usually starts in the middle. A ball with the skull symbol on it, hence the name of the game. The objective of the game is very simple. Each team has to bring it to their side and knock down one of the 3 towers placed there. Whilst they're doing that, the other team, in attempts to quite literally beat them up for the ball, you are not allowed to attack a tower without the ball, and the first one to knock down a tower gets a point. Every time a tower gets knocked down, the ball resets at the start. Pretty simple game.
Wizard looks
Also,
wild.
however, killing is not allowed. Neither is maiming. That is the bare basics. Tortellini and Insane, you don't really care. Or at the very least, you don't know what's going on. You just see a bunch of people hitting each other. And
It's like,
somebody's
wow, that's a lot of people running.
somebody's
I'm
grabbing
just-
a ball.
I'm-
It's weird.
I'm just looking in awe of this.
It's a bit odd.
This is so fascinating.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything? Immediately right now, at least.
My end.
I would.
So,
I would enjoy cheering on the team who seems to be winning. Can I roll for performance?
sorry, what are you trying to do?
If I can whip the crowd up.
Oh yeah, go right ahead. Alright. So there are 2 teams right now. This, all of you would know because you've been here for a month and you guys are all in your own colleges. The 2 colleges that are currently competing against one another is Fantagile and Furyheart,
Oh,
which
Wait,
4
isn't-
of you are in a college of.
Yeah, like wait, isn't that our college group? Wait, turn around. We're not in the game. Yes.
dude, I have a -1 strength. You think I can play?
But use your speed.
Alright. Dismay, are you just trying to kind of hype up the crowd just in general?
Yeah, I'm trying to chant for the winning team. Which one are they? Fantagile or Furyheart?
Alright. Right now it is Fantagile winning 4-3.
Yeah, way to go, Fantaga.
Yeah. If he starts cheering for our team, I'm gonna do a little help since like he didn't get angry at me. I'm gonna cast
Why would it be
Thaumaturgy
angry
and
at
make
you?
it and it will be like a lot louder.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, Dismay, roll me another performance check.
All right.
Cool, we take the first roll.
Do not help.
Alright. As you begin to hype up the crowd,
Fantagile, Fantagile. The other
the crowd
team,
begins to
they
roar.
are quite
Yeah!
vile.
Woo! Everyone's whistling, they're getting all hyped up, and then your voice midway through amps up in volume, reaching throughout the entire stadium, and you can hear through the commotion going in between the arena on the complete other side. You can see some people have heard your cries and begin to chant. I took a woo.
Yay, sports ball.
All right. And in the midst of you hyping up the crowd and everyone getting all excited and stuff. There's a person that seems to be coming in your direction. He seems to be carrying a box of food. Get your hot dogs here. Hot dogs, fresh. Just fresh.
How fresh are those hot dogs?
Apparently fresh. All right.
Can I see who's selling the hot dogs?
Sure. I don't have a token for them, but I do have a description. It is a elf individual. It is a male elf, standing about 6 feet tall. He seems kind of a little bit anxious, but he's trying to, do his job properly. So you can see him kind of stumbling on some words as he tries to advertise the hot dogs he is selling. But you can see
I'll put my
he
hand
is
out from the
visibly not confident.
from the thing. I want a hot dog.
Oh, kind of peeks over. All right.
You can see like a pair of glowing eyes and a hand coming out of the.
Fella gets over here, turns over at the cat, just looking at him as Ali is just sleeping, but kind of just seated, straight up.
Here.
Yeah, here you go.
Hi.
That'll be 2 copper, sir.
I'll start counting my.
Alright.
I'll give him 3.
Oh.
If I may,
2 copper, buddy.
while he's having his interaction with the hot dog salesman, I would love to cast. What was that spell called? Mage Hand, and see if I could pilfer something from him.
I see. Alright,
Already stealing. Let's go.
let's go. Alright. Alright, well. Make me a sleight of hand check. There's a lot of sleight of hand checks. This is weird. Alright. Alright. As a mage hand appears, it slowly begins to pull out a hot dog. And the guy hands you the hot dog insane and then sees this hot dog leaving. He grabs a hold. Who's doing that?
Is he taking my hot dog?
No, he gave you your hot dog, but the other hot dog was getting stolen from a mage hand. So he grabs a hold of it, stops, and then looks around to see who the hell just cast that. But unfortunately for him, there are a ton of spellcasters in a wizard school. Who would have thought? That's crazy. So he kind of storms off a little bit, kind of hesitant, kind of holding the hot dogs a little bit more, cautiously.
Can I try to take one too, mage hand?
All right, you can roll it, but you gotta do it with disadvantage. So this man is very aware.
Sure, it's a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, disadvantage. Yeah, so just roll twice.
Oof.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
That'd be so good.
All right. As he storms off, he gets to about this point, and then another mage hand appears and says, "Stop it! Who's doing that?" And he's looking around. God. And he continues to storm off.
Step back slowly.
I think we need more Mage Hand.
Can I minor illusion of mage hand?
You're sleeping.
You are currently asleep.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So you get stared. Get your hot dogs. Get your hot dogs.
Oh, wrong one.
I'll put my head out. Haha, nice one.
I'm still looking towards the sky, but the Mage Hand floats over and just gives you a thumbs up.
I'll try to climb up and sit next to him.
All right. All right. As the student kind of leaves, the announcer becomes more, and it begins to kind of fill the silence of this side of the arena. One moment. And you hear
Fantagile. The match is now 5-3 with Fantagile in the lead. With now 21 minutes left on the clock, will Furyheart have enough time to catch up and beat Fantagile? And it looks like Furyheart team captain Terran Songar is ready to make that a reality. He pushes past Jacobs, and now Magicide. He approaches the second circle.
And you guys, at that point, because a goal has been scored, your attention is now focused on the arena, most of you at least. And you see, in the distance, an individual jumping from pillar to pillar at top speed. You see that individual.
Wait a minute, hold up. Is that Doctor Strange?
Alright. You see him moving at top speed, jumping from pillar to pillar. And he gets to this one, and he jumps, and the announcer declares once more.
He goes to the second circle. He gets to the third circle. He goes for a kick.
And as he kicks the skull ball, the ball gets to here when there is a rumble and the sound of a boom as the entire arena explodes.
Oh my god.
That was fun. Thank you, guys.
What was that?
And within the explosion is very loud and is enough to wake everyone, for example, who was sleeping.
Wait, I wake up? I don't
Yes,
know.
as this causes tremors in the ground and it vibrates through the bleachers.
Ooh, now it's about to get fun.
Okay, I guess
As the arena is filled in a thick mist.
I just screamed, woo!
Wait, does that mean, will my sunlight sensitivity affect me still?
Right now, not really. The fog is thick enough to obscure the sunlight.
Yes, I'm back, baby.
And as the arena explodes in a puff of smoke, the cheerings of the crowd begins to turn from cheers into cries of confusion. And
May
then,
I make another performance?
sure, go ahead. What do you do?
Oh, it's a very poor one.
Oof.
But I'll start cheering. Terrence, he's OP. He's got me like, oh me, oh my, oh me.
Oh my.
As you do that, it seems that everybody is too focused on what just happened to pay attention to your attempts at hyping them up. And to make it further worse, a voice then booms throughout the arena.
He dies. How sad. For too long, this academy, as you put it, has stood against the truth. The very foundation of this school is built on nothing but lies and deceit. We will bear it no longer. We will tear this falsehood down. We will make it crumble from the very pillars it stands on. This is not a threat. It is a statement, Dracomaior Academy. And we will start here with your precious game of Skullball. Consider this moment the first of many. No more Skullball. No more students.
Gabe, quick question. How far was that voice away?
Everywhere.
Everywhere? Can I just yawn and then cast Vicious Mockery?
At who or what?
I don't know. Anywhere. Anywhere in the direction.
Oh no.
All right, you yawn. And though there is not a particular target, everyone just looks at you confused as to kind of
I start clapping.
at that sudden
Oh man, I
yawn.
didn't know this game was so good. It's a lot of like pyrotechnics. I don't know the words, but it's very cool. Should have come earlier.
They really upped the budget this year.
Oh yeah.
I want to pop in and say that I was like really, really into the game, and upon hearing all of this, I'm kind of really bummed about it. Especially since my team was about to make a point.
All right,
I'm gonna look back down at my book.
as a few of you begin to voice your concerns and unconcerns for everything happening, the fog begins to dissipate from the explosion. Slowly, until eventually the arena begins to be visible for you all.
Can I look and see if Taryn is dead?
Yep, we'll get to
If
that.
he's like still there. Would that be an investigation?
No need. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
As the fog clears, and you all look at the arena to see what has transpired, specifically to the players within it, all that is seen are a number of decrepit, undead creatures covering the entire arena. Their appearances are wretched, and what clothing still remains is tattered and loosely hanging from their disfigured bodies. Most of them, however, lack even an assembled form, being comprised of a swarm of loose limbs like hands, feet, and heads. There are a large number of these creatures around the arena, but in front of you all, you see that most seem to be crawling and scratching at one of the pillars. Atop it, you see Taryn.
Doctor Strange, no.
Atop it, you can see Taryn, the Fury Heart team captain, who seems to be struggling to balance himself on the pillar. He is clearly injured, and one of his legs appears to be broken. As you gaze at the creatures, you can hear the screams of your nearby students and the yells of the few teachers present. You can hear one of them screaming, "Get out of here! Watch each other's backs! Go, go!" as one of the teachers shouts. As you still struggle to process your surroundings, you hear the gurgling sound of a creature. As you take a closer look, you can see that a few of the creatures begin to turn in your direction, their eyeless faces staring at you.
The end is nigh. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
As the
I
creatures,
get it. It's almost October.
as the creatures stare at you, they begin to move towards you. Some stay at the pillar, but most are focused on the people in your direction, people around you, including yourselves. There is little time to react, as blood is about to be spilled.
Oh, man, I don't have a costume this year.
You can dress as yourself.
It's the scariest thing.
First of all, how dare you?
I like how immediately somebody rolls initiative, but yes, everybody, please roll the initiative, as we are immediately starting with combat. Also,
No!
most of you are not.
Really?
Let me snap you all to grid.
Yeah, no, that checks.
Alright,
Looks like Finnegan the Feisty.
I
Getting
know
out
it's
there.
the initiative. Can I just tell my cat to run away?
Sure.
Okay, now I have to pull up. I have to roll a dice and see if he actually does listen to me.
Alright. So, also just to kind of let you know what creatures are coming towards you. This creature,
Beautiful.
this creature, these two, and then these two. Which it may be a little bit hard for you to see, but there is a bunch of hands crawling on one of these creatures over there. All of these creatures are looking in your direction. Also, be aware that these are not the only creatures on the arena. There's, I'm not going to fill the arena with like 500 tokens. But there are some over here in this direction as well as some in here, that they are focused on their own groups. The only thing you need to worry about are the ones currently focused on you, which are these ones. Another thing that I should mention, right now, they are looking at all of you as a whole, including the students nearby you. That does not mean they are going after you specifically, but just in general. Keep that in mind when making whatever choices you want to. Another thing, I am fully aware that 2 of you are new to my campaigns. I will be considering that. And if you guys need help, I will treat this as a tutorial fight. So do not worry. However, that does not mean that there is absolutely no chance of death. I think I spoke to you guys briefly, but the way I always do it is that there is always a chance to die. However, my goal is not to kill you, it is to test you. So do keep that in mind. But don't worry, you should be fine. So, we will begin by rolling initiative for all these creatures. Damn, that's hot.
Ooh, them flesh reavers.
Alright. Another thing, which is a little bit of a rough thing, but I do also... Sorry, I'm like there all over you guys right now, right off the bat. Another thing that I should mention, when I said earlier that specifically they're looking at you all as a whole, what I'm specifically mean by that is you're not forced to fight, which is another thing that I don't typically like to do. You can do whatever you want. It's D&D. Just know that these things are coming here, and a lot of the students, unlike you guys, are currently having a bit of a panic attack, to say the least. Another thing is there is one teacher nearby which you can visibly all see, because he is immediately demanding everybody to run. Which, because he is now important, I will show you him. It's right there. It was a bit hard to see earlier as he kind of blended in with the rest of the folks, but he is undoubtedly a professor here.
Oh, it's Snape.
Listen here, one more freaking reference from IRL. I'm gonna smite you guys. I let the first 7 go, alright?
Don't worry.
Another thing.
Many more to come.
Another thing, specifically for the 2 new players, Joseph and M. I will now introduce to you a new mechanic called Martial. Typically it's used for boss fights, but in this case you can also kind of dip your feet in it if you wish. Martial is a skill that you can do every turn for free at your turn. You can gain some insight into your opposition. So if you wish to do so, just ask, and then I will be like, cool, roll for it. And you'll kind of learn the rules as you go. And then the last and final thing, I know tutorial fight crazy, I'm throwing all these mechanics at you. Another thing that I should mention is that this time around for this campaign and future ones, I've decided to make some things a little bit more spicy, make things more interesting overall. And I am immediately starting that with this fight. You have a decision to make, besides running away or staying. There is an innocent bystander, injured, and he only has a certain amount of time before the creatures below him reach him. Perhaps keep that in mind when making your decisions. That is all. Any questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Can't wait not to save that guy.
I am prepped for whatever you may do, trust me. But we begin first with the enemy. This one, you can hear the cries of these creatures. Will turn in your direction, begin to move. They'll get to there, and as it gets to here, its head will perk up, kind of twist around, and look in this direction. Almost directly at you, Tortellini. But it will end his turn there. Finnegan, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna run directly towards Terran because I idolize that guy.
He's
and
my hero.
He's my hero. I'm really into Skullbowl. I don't remember how much speed I have.
Do you have your
I don't
token?
think I'm gonna be
25.
25. So I can't make it to him, but I'll start heading there. And I don't think I have any ranged weapons.
Negative.
So can I?
You have a javelin, which is the closest thing to it.
Can I ready an action to attack anything that comes near me?
Yeah. So if you click on your token, oh, that's right. As you get over here, some of the people are, oh damn, you figured it out. Never mind, you got this. Yeah. As this student goes over there and cowers. All right. Is that everything for you?
Mhm.
All right. Next up is another one. This one's head will perk up and notice you. Yeah. And it will scurry on over. Moving there. However, it used its action to dash, so it will simply get there and nothing else. Next up, Tortellini. Aimed the death stare by that creature.
What's that thing's problem? Boop. And oh, gonna allow me. First spell.
Earth tremor, I see.
Indeed. Gonna over in this direction. Because I think it's 10 feet, right?
It's 10 feet, but it's 10 feet around you.
Oh, okay.
That hits nothing nearby you.
But doesn't it also pick up the terrain?
Oh, I mean, if that's what you want to do, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. One moment, I will do that for you. All right.
Thank you.
You get over there, and the earth rumbles and shatters around you. This is now difficult terrain.
Alrighty. That's the end of my turn.
Very well. Next one to go. Oh, oops, my bad. Is this collection of limbs, mostly comprised of hands and feet, begin to slap on over there. That was 10 feet. Alright, it'll get to there. Struggling to maneuver around the terrain, but it gets there. And it will get over there. And it will begin to slam into you.
Oh boy.
However, your shell proves too sturdy as you kind of just stand there, imposing, as the limbs begin to slap off you. You just kind of stare at this thing almost pitifully.
Hey, this is not nice.
Alright. Next, this one will struggle to reach there, but it will kind of get up hands, and instead of kind of slapping onto the ground, it will kind of raise up and move using its fingers in a mad dash to there. Dismay, it is your go.
May I make a martial check before the start of my turn?
You do it during your turn.
During the turn.
Yep.
All right.
It is during your turn, but it is a free action. So just roll me a martial check. And who are you marshalling? There are 2 types of creatures in front of you.
I would like to get the Flesh Reaver next to Finnegan.
All right, martial check. Click on the martial skill.
Oh, doesn't Finnegan's reaction do?
Oh, that is correct. Yes,
Yeah.
we'll do that in a bit. A 5 is insufficient. And you're right, that did happen. Finnegan. Click on the ready action button for me, just to kind of say that you did it.
Sorry, hit it? Like, the button. Sorry, the
Yeah,
ready action
so
button?
the ready action is a bit weird. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Ah, got
All right.
it. Thank
So now use your attack with whatever weapon you have wielded right now.
Nice.
All right. As this
Very
creature
nice.
scurries on over, Dismay, you see it approach Finnegan. I don't know what that is, because you're too busy looking at the club. Smash into its face. As this thing takes a whopping 10 damage. It is brutally beat up. Dismay.
So, do I still get to make an action?
Yeah. The martial is just a free thing you can do.
Excellent. So I guess seeing the club hit it, and it, I guess, be pretty brutally hit, probably recoiling a little bit. Let's join in, shall we? Let's see, how far do we have? Too far to make it. I would like to move just over there. And standing on the foot of the bleachers, seeing that Finnegan can handle themselves quite nicely, I'm going to inspire Tortellini.
Oh boy.
Do I have to roll for that, or is that just magical
If you use an
inspiration?
ability, you just press it in chat, and I will handle the rest.
I believe it's that one.
I think it's Bardic Inspiration that you're looking at.
Ah, correct. There we go.
All right, and ooh, look at that! You're inspired.
You're so much.
Oh, so let me fix that. I think that's all. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. You inspire Tortellini, who's just kind of, again, making fun of that thing. Anything else you wish to do?
No, I think that's great. Perfect.
All right. Next up, this thing, which will not move. Jor, your turn.
All right. Looking at the turtle being surrounded and the halfling, I'm gonna ask the turtle. Oi, turtle. How much are you willing to spend on the help?
What?
How much money do you want for me to help you? How much money are you gonna give me?
Money? What's that? Listen, you got me.
What?
What is this thing called money?
Wait, what? I can't understand. What did you say?
What is this thing? You call money!
Oh. I'm gonna run away.
no.
man.
He's senile.
I'm gonna go halfling, same offer.
Seems to be too busy bopping that thing.
Alright. I keep running. I use
Sorry.
Alright.
Right. I
Ready for
keep
you?
running. I use my bonus action to pull a short sword out of my jacket.
Whoa, where did that come from? That's crazy.
And that's it. I use my action to dash.
Yep. Alright. Next up, Aaliyah. You were just abruptly waking up.
Uh-huh. I tried telling my cat to go away. He came closer to me.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Yeah, like...
The cat refuses to leave. Instead, opting to hide under the bleacher and stand nearby you.
Okay, okay. I'd like to do a martial check on the furthest guy away from me. Hold up. This guy right here.
Which one? The Reaver or the Gorling?
The Gorling. The one I'm pointing at.
Bunch of hands. Okay, cool. Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Got the
Perfect.
martial check.
I'm gonna do I have disadvantage on this martial check. Martial. Okay, 12.
I mean, you literally went for the farthest thing. So the disadvantage would apply. Fortunately for you, however, the 12 is sufficient.
Okay.
Alright. So now I can discuss how martial works and what happens if somebody passes it. So when somebody passes a martial check, I give them information. It is assumed that that person then shares that information with everyone around them, unless otherwise said. So unless you don't want to share with everybody, I'm just going to assume that everybody knows.
Okay. I want to hear it first before I.
Yep. The other thing how martial checks work, English is hard, is the first thing revealed is traits, if a creature has any. After that, it's abilities. This creature does have traits. In fact, it has 3 of them. It has the following traits. Savage. This creature will continue fighting, even if it's killed in the process. Swarm attacker. This creature will attack / prioritize one target, that being the one with the lowest current hit points that it can see. And then it has
eyes.
And then lastly, it has frenzy. This creature can suddenly become more dangerous if certain conditions are met.
So, okay. I'll let everybody know that. I'll say it in a tired voice. I'm not gonna relay all that information. That was a lot. Wait, I did to choose one, right? Or no?
No, those are traits. You just
Those
get
are
all the
traits,
traits, and then there's actual abilities, and that one is where you pick one.
Okay, I have one question about one of the traits where it sees one. So does these creatures have eyes?
That's a good question. That's up to you to figure out.
Okay, perfect. I actually want to figure it out. So I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights over here, right in front of them, and see if that will get their
Right there?
distraction. Yeah.
All right, cast that spell for me, bud. All right. 1 moment. All right. Are you putting them all over there? I'm guessing.
Yeah, all over there.
All
over there.
over there. All right. Into
Or
one.
actually, no. I'm gonna do like a straight line, like almost like like an airport where like the track lights for the plane to land.
All right.
So one here,
So like over there.
one here, and like one here.
That's 3, but I get what you're saying. All right.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Like 4
Alright.
going down the line.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you cast 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You do so. The creatures seem as if just they don't react to it at all.
Okay. Well, they don't have eyes. Oh, it's concentration too.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, what can I do as a bonus? I don't think I could do anything as bonus action. Wait. Since I just cast them bonus action, I can move them 60 feet, right?
Yep.
Cool. No, this game just put down the dots.
Yeah.
Never
it's
mind. I
fine.
won't do that.
No, it's fine. You can move it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Insane. Here we go.
Okay. After seeing everyone go in and actually find, it's like, oh wait, oh shit, this is for real. And I'll move behind this guy because he looks strong, and then I will cast Bane on this guy, and this guy.
All right. That's a spell for me, bud.
First level. Bloop. It's a DC 14 Charisma save.
All right. Let's see if they are charismatic.
I hope not. Nope. Nope.
Clearly not.
nope.
That one got a -1. So
Double baned.
no, I don't think they're charismatic. Quite the contrary, actually.
So now they all have a negative D4 on their attacks and saving throws.
I don't have a Bane thing. Well, I'll do it this way then.
And I think that's my turn.
All right. Next up, Flesh Reaver.
Oh, and since I'm casting Bane, yeah, just keep going.
This thing will approach here. Look at the targets. And 1, 2, 3. 3. And this thing will decide that because there are already 2 creatures there, it will join the party. And we'll get over there. It used its dash action to move there. On
What
top
about
of
the
it, you
Merlin?
see there is yet another swarming pile of limbs.
Oh.
Say under my breath, Turtle should have paid me.
Finnegan! Oh, actually, I
Oh,
forgot to
it's
mention.
not.
One moment. This guy is busy doing something else. And also, these creatures over here are beginning to climb the pillar.
Oh no. Oh well, that guy's gonna die.
How tall is the pillar?
It is... 1 minute. 40 feet.
Okay. It's pretty high.
Okay. I'm gonna hit
Oh,
the
wait.
guy beside me.
Hold up, forgot this guy. Fast action to get there, because difficult terrain. Go ahead.
So just
For that great club.
Nice.
Alright, you smash this thing's dome in. It takes yet another 9 damage as it collapses to the ground in a splatter. This thing is
I'm
dead
gonna
as hell.
I'm gonna shout, yes, this is what I came to school for. And then I'm gonna dash over, not dash, but like use my movement to get closer to Terran.
I'm coming, baby.
Coming, sweet prince.
I think that's my turn.
Alright. That thing is dead. Tortellini, you are in a bit of a predicament.
Alright, so, got a wild shape.
Wild shape? Oh god.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you turning into?
Well, first,
Turtle.
can I two turtles on top of each other? Giant poisonous snake, if I can.
Alright, give me one moment.
Yep.
Giant poisonous snake? Right? There we go. Alright. I do not have a token for that, but don't worry, I have that.
I have a tiny steak.
Whatever you got.
I have a long spaghetti noodle.
Just give me a moment as I open up another thing. I do have the stat block though, I just don't have the actual thing. No I don't. Let's go back. Alright, here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, no. There's two of me. There we go.
And I'm just gonna set this to be the same stats as the giant snake.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
Make sure.
And I have the attack roll here if you want to do it.
Am I able to attack after wild shape?
No, I just meant like in
Okay.
general. I have it here, in case you want to attack after.
And that's the end of my turn. Well, actually, I mean,
You all
How much
watch
movement
as
speed
this
do I have?
turtle transforms into a giant snake.
how much movement speed do I have as the snake?
30 feet still.
30 feet. All right. Shit. I'm. Oh no.
I now have less armor than before.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, martial check.
Indeed. Thank you, my friend. If I can find it. Boop.
Are you marshaling?
I'm gonna marshal hands.
Hands.
that have been stopping me.
Alright. Well, because traits were shared, now we can get into abilities. This creature has a list of abilities. You tell me which one you want to identify. It has Bloodthirsty, Multiplying, and Swarming.
Multiplying.
Multiplying. Very well then.
Seems a little important.
Multiplying is a reaction ability. When a Gorling is hit, but not reduced to 0 hit points, it splits into 2 new Gorlings. Each new Gorling has 1 hit point, doesn't have this reaction, and is 1 size smaller than the original.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Okay, so it's not that terrible. It's just terrible.
Yeah, you know, just 1, 2, 3. I'd have 6 of them on me if I hit any of them.
If you don't
Kinda-
kill them.
That's true. Most likely I won't, but
You can kill the small ones, they don't.
that's true. I could just step on them. And I don't know if I can use that or not. Shit. I don't think I can. To the next one.
What's up?
I'm good.
End your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Next up then will be the one that you just threatened to step on, and it will attempt to slam into you. It adds a d4, or sorry, it subtracted d4. Doesn't matter, however, as it flops, it kind of just slaps your snake form, but very lightly.
Petting the snake.
Embarrassing.
I'm just gonna sigh.
That's it for its turn. Next up, this thing will slap its way over there and attempt to then slap you. However, this one just completely misses you. And then scurries on back to its original form, ashamed. Dismay. Your turn.
Having yet again seen Finnegan lay the slap down, and then seemingly rushing towards Terran, am I right?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Spaced out. Could you repeat that?
You laid the smackdown on the Flesh Reaver, and now you're beelining it towards Terran, correct?
Yes.
All right. Seeing the thirst for battle, I would like to draw my rapier, if possible, and sprint over to Finnegan. Or passive. Probably passive, it seems.
I don't.
Much
very
longer
fast.
legs.
He's got small legs. It's fine. He makes up for it with strength.
Very strong arms, very weak legs.
It's baby legs.
All right.
And as I run past, sword held high, I'm just gonna yell like, "Do not fear the pain!"
Oh no.
As you scream that. What a badass. Back to fighting all these things over here that you can't see because they're not
There's
important.
like 20 guys around this guy.
All right. That's it for you?
Should I roll martial?
Yeah, you can do that if you wish.
Terrible martial.
Unfortunate. All right.
All right, that's it.
Next up, I'll be this one. Which kind of flops on over there and attempts to slap the giant snake. This one, however, does manage to actually slap the giant snake and does actually do damage. Wow.
Yeah, we're cooking the snake with
With a solid 7 damage
Damn.
as it claws and slashes at the snake. The snake is heavily damaged, but it's still kicking. Alright. One moment. Alright. That's it for its turn. Jor. Your turn.
Alright. Over here.
you cry my assistant.
Yeah, can this guy hear me? If I yelled?
Yeah, he can probably hear if you yell.
I say, how much are you gonna pay me if I save your help save your life?
Alright, as we yell that, you see him holding onto his leg. I don't know. He seems to be in too much pain to answer, especially considering there are hundreds of hands and eyeballs and feet struggling to get up to him. I don't know, money? Anything? I don't know.
Do you make an oath to pay me after this battle?
Yeah, sure, man.
Alright. And I take the dash action.
My God.
And I give him... Wait, is he hurt? Like,
Yeah.
alright, healing word.
Or actually, here, well, in that case, let me actually... Hold up. His health did not register. Registered? No, it still doesn't register. That's weird. Anyways, you can still cast it. He is damaged though. He's like less than half.
Alright, healing word. First level.
6 hit points. Hopefully this fixes it. It does fix it. Okay, cool. Right.
Alright,
You see his leg begin to slowly stop bleeding and kind of pop itself back into place. Oh. Oh. You see him sigh with relief. But not too much relief, because again, there are a ton of limbs coming to kill him.
Oh
No,
yeah, martial
everything-
check
Yep, go ahead. I'm
on
guessing to the
Flesh Reaver.
Flesh Reaver. You're looking at these two. All right.
Here. 11.
An 11. Unfortunately, that is not sufficient.
Damn. Alright. That's it.
All right. Aaliyah, here we go.
I have a question. Since I am concentrating on the dance or on the dancing lights, can I still cast a spell?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
just
gonna
not
pull
another
up my-
concentration spell. If you cast
No,
another
con-
concentration. Okay.
Okay, no. I don't think it's concentration. It is not. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pull up my book, flip through some pages, and I'm like, oh, I hope this works. Find the spell called Magic Missile. I'm gonna shoot Magic Missile all the way down that line, up to the 120 feet. So.
Oh my gosh.
I hope this works. Magic missile.
All the way
This
down
one?
here. Yeah, all the way down. It says 3. Am I able to choose
Yep.
3 different targets?
You could just 3 different targets, or 2
Okay.
on one. You know, you could just divvy it up.
Can we do 2 on the furthest one and 1 on the closest one?
Sure. Go right ahead. So first 2
Okay.
hits go to this one. The third hit goes to this.
So as I pull out the book and I find the spell and as I take a quick looks at it, I pick up my staff. I use it as a rocket launcher, kind of hold it like. I hold it as a rocket launcher, and I'm gonna say, "Oh fuck! I hope this works." And where the hell is that spell? Magic Missile.
Scroll all the way down.
There it
first level.
is.
There you go. You found it. All right. As you guys over here begin to kind of move on down, you see the lights, the dancing lights begin to kind of flash on and off, and you're like, what's that? And then you turn around and you see a dark elf position herself to hold some kind of unknown weaponry and fire 3 magic missiles straight down, all hitting their target.
Yes.
This one will take 6 damage. And this one will take 5. Alright. One moment.
I am dead, aren't I?
Which one is this? This one is a bit weird how it works. It's a bit scrolling. Oh, right. Okay. I'm dumb. Never mind. Don't worry about it. All right.
Okay.
As
And then
hey, hold up. Something happens. Somebody has learned about this spell, this ability it has. As you bombard both of these swarms of creatures with magic missiles, you see them kind of, as a lot of the limbs drop to the ground dead. Some remain climbing and begin to kind of separate into 2 smaller groups.
Oh no.
oh no, made it worse.
And you see
I made a mistake.
Oh my god.
those.
Baby hands.
Also, for the sake of initiative, it's not it. These things move at the start of the round. That's their initiative, just so you guys are aware. Alright. Alright, you may resume.
Cool. I'm gonna move. Hold up. I need to root this real quick.
as you ponder over what just transpired. Perlaris doesn't understand that that's probably not a good thing. It just cares about the fact that you hit your target. Meow.
I'm gonna. Mommy has to go away real quick. I'll be back. And I'm gonna move 30 feet that way.
All right. You step over the corpse of a undead creature whose head is questionably even a head anymore, as it has
And
been
that-
beat to a pulp.
Bonus action, I'm gonna move the dancing lights in a circle around him. So one like each like north, south, east, and west.
Oh,
Here.
I'll fix it. All right. You just continue. Don't worry about me.
Oh, and yeah, and that's my turn.
All right. There's also an end turn button on your
Yeah,
macros, by the
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Okay. Insane. Go ahead.
All right, so I'll move 30 feet this way, and I'll look like this way, and I'll look this way, and I'll look this way. It's like, oh shit, oh fuck, and I will reach on my bag, take a little dice, take out my slingshot, and I'll shoot at this one. Chaos bolt.
This one.
Yeah,
All right. Mess them up.
first level.
Yeah. Oh boy, that's a high roll. All right. Oh, it's a bit weird. Let's see what
Okay,
you
so
rolled. Oh, I did change it. Okay, cool. You rolled one of the d8s, right? Yeah. One
I
or
don't
two.
know. Oh,
It's one or two.
The first two is okay. So I'll do acid.
Acid. Very well then. Okay, and then chaos bolt as if you. Okay, cool. All right. You use your slingshot, hit the creature, and as it hits it, it explodes into a bubble of acid. It screeches as a lot of its skin begins to kind of melt away as it takes a solid 9 damage.
And I guess that's my turn.
All right. I will say, as you melt away its skin, it will turn its head in your direction.
Oh shit.
Ready to turn?
Yep. I don't remember where the button is. Oh, here.
That's fine. I can just end it for you. Anyways. All right. This creature, turning its attention to you, will decide, screw this thing. I hate that thing. Will begin to move away. As it does
you
so.
Yeah.
Yep. What's up?
Halo of Spores.
Or starts his turn there. Okay, get back there, buddy. All right. Constitution saving throw. Ooh, it does pass. All right.
Stagnant. Bless you.
As this thing starts its turn, spores from the snake attempt to grab a hold of it, but it's too swift and it leaves. And that was your reaction, so no opportunity attack. As it will kind of dash over here, sort of like from the scene in I don't watch horror movies. Was it Conjuring or whatever, where it like kind of upside down and starts to scurry on over to you on all fours.
Running in all fours like a man dog.
I want to say Conjuring, but I don't know if that's the one. Anyways, it gets there, and it is going to then, as it gets here, to slash at you with its claws.
No.
That's a high roll,
What?
and you take
That misses.
3 damage.
Ow.
Also, you are concentrating on something right now,
Yep.
so make me a concentration check, which is that big button.
Concentration.
You're
Yeah, I'm
fine.
good.
You maintain your concentration. Alright.
Hey, careful with the jacket.
Next up. Which one is that again? Oh, that's the
little
very
hand.
start. Alright, these hands begin to climb up.
His hand.
They are basically there at this point. One more
Oh,
turn,
no.
and they will all begin to damage him. This one will swipe at the giant snake. That's a lot of damage. So much damage, in fact, that as this thing slashes, it quite literally rips you out of your giant snake form and claws at you mid-transformation.
Tiny me.
You take 4 damage as you transform back. As it laughs. Finnegan, your go.
Okay. So I don't have any ranged weapons or anything, so I'm gonna dash towards them, which is double my movement, right?
Correct. You can move 50 feet.
And I don't have any like bonus actions or anything, I don't think. So
Well, you do have your rage.
that's true.
Up to you, though.
Pull up to rage.
Sure, I'll go into a rage.
Ah!
Very well, then. You see Finnegan start to run on over, and as he does so, you can see his veins begin to kind of pop out of his small body. That is not somebody you want to mess with.
Oh,
Alright. Cool. Tortellini, you're back as a turtle.
Oh boy.
As a turtle, sorry, to be more specific. You've still got quite a bit of a problem over there.
Yeah. So, this Flesh Reaper. Pain in my butt. I did a martial check.
What are you doing it on?
The Flesh Reaper.
Flesh Reaver? A 14 is sufficient. Alright. This thing has 4 traits.
Oh god.
The first one, Pack Hunter. This creature will hunt in packs and will flee if the pack's numbers get too low. It has... And there's a reason why, don't worry. It has
Oh no.
Pack Tactics. This creature has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of its allies is within 5 feet of it, and the ally isn't incapacitated. It has Predator. This creature will employ tactics to weaken and or catch prey off guard. And lastly, it has Keen Senses. This creature has advantage on perception checks that rely on sight, hearing, or smell.
Oh boy.
I'd like to remind you that if you were going to go in for a big hit, that you do have inspiration.
Indeed.
Also, because I didn't mention it to chat, actually, my apologies, chat, but there is a redeem where you can spend points to give people inspiration points.
Not valid for D&D players.
So, if not valid for you guys, though, you guys can't give yourselves inspiration. And as I mentioned redeems, immediately I get hit with the hydrate. Thank you.
You brought that on yourself.
Thanks for the redeem.
Gonna use Chilling Touch with inspiration, of course.
But there are no more for that.
No,
What do you
Flesh
mean?
Reaver.
As a reminder, you can choose to use the inspiration after you roll the d20.
Yeah, but I already had a feeling that it was going to be kind of low.
Aha.
Give me 1 moment. Sorry, guys. One of the redeems apparently was not working as intended. What? Why is this paused?
Also, let me just remind you that Shield Touch is not actually a touch spell.
Yes,
I know it's confusing.
What? It's written in the name, Chill Touch.
And it's also not cold.
Yeah.
It's a very deceiving spell.
I heard it stinks.
All the dark wizards use it just to fool their enemies.
Yes, touch from 120 feet away. It's like, but
But how?
that's not how it works.
Huh. Apparently the inspiration thing is busted.
Raro.
So until I get that fixed, I suppose I'm going to improvise. I'm gonna... You're welcome, chat. Hydrate now doubles as an inspiration point. There you go.
Oh no! Let's go!
It's been changed to 1,000 points to make me drink
Bring on the
less,
slide.
but I feel like I'm gonna get... God damn it. Anyways, back to the D&D game. Sorry, you were chill touching some poor unfortunate soul, or not? Because that's a 9.
Yeah, I'm using Bardic Inspiration as well.
All right. Who were you using it against, by the way?
Flesh River.
All right. It is a ranged attack. I think Conrado mentioned that too. So you do have disadvantage because there is a creature within 5 feet of you. In fact, there is 4 of them. So roll with disadvantage. Hopefully, you don't get worse than a 9.
I was gonna. I'm not gonna say anything.
You didn't get less than a 9.
Oh god.
And you said you want to do your...
Bardic Inspiration.
Alright. If I'm not mistaken, right now your level, it's a D6? Or am I tripping?
It is a D6.
Alright. Roll for me a D6. In case you forgot, it's that surrounded by square brackets.
Oh no!
That is extremely unfortunate. Alright. You attempt to chill touch the flesh reaver, and the music within you, the inspiration from dismay, attempts to assist you. But this thing just kind of laughs at you, and you feel disheartened once again as a spectral hand misses its target. Unfortunate.
Well. Can't do that. Okay.
Alright. Next up, the horde around you. This thing's gonna attempt to slap you.
Oh.
But it sucks. And it misses. Worse than that spectral hand just did. Dummies.
Just slightly.
Next up, the other pair of hands attempt to slap you.
Are you rolling the minus D4 on them?
Not up until now. Because it doesn't matter. Especially right now. His AC is 17. Yeah. There's no need for it. They're not hitting him. As this thing terribly misses once more. Dismay, go ahead.
Seeing the other two run ahead of me, and the big guy come for insane, I'm gonna stop in place, turn, and beeline it back to this guy. Question, are there flanking rules?
There are not, no.
I will join just over on this side.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, creepy looking at me. I am gonna give it a swing. Let's see here. Swing of my rapier. I see dagger. I do not see rapier on the side here.
Oh, hold up. I knew I was forgetting something. My apologies.
That's cool. That's cool. I can roll the. So 1d8 for the damage, and it's a +4 on the roll.
I'll get that for you in literally 1 second because I have macros. Hell yeah. Boom, there you go. You got it now.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, however, as much as that damage would have been nice, it is insufficient as it moves out of the way. Yeah.
And lastly, a terrible marshal as well.
Unfortunate. This thing's disgusting appearance throws you off.
Ooh.
Alright. I'm assuming that's everything for you?
That is everything.
Alright. Moving on, back to the hands slapping the turtle, or trying to at least. This one's gonna attempt to slap. And again, it fails miserably.
That's animal abuse.
Aaliyah, you turn and you see hundreds of limbs, mainly hands, trying to slap at this turtle, and most of them missing terribly, or just kind of pity slapping this thing.
Touching me!
Jor,
I heard
here we go.
bitch me.
Yep. Are these guys like higher up because they're climbing the pillar?
They are high up. I will hold up. I have an elevation button. I forget how good macros I have. It's crazy.
Bro, he's 40 feet up. Damn.
They're 40 feet up? Holy shit!
Yeah, they're up there.
Oh my god!
How big are the pillars?
All right.
Oh, they're not supposed to be
Oh my
flying.
god.
Shit. Well, I gotta update that
Oh
macro.
no! They
They're
have to
climbing.
fly, no.
Gotta update that macro. Don't worry about it. Yeah. To be more specific, these things are technically like 35, 36 feet up, but they're gonna get there next turn.
Yeah, that's what
Alright.
you think.
So we'll just treat it as 40 right now.
I tell the guy to jump, and my unseen servant will catch him. And then I cast unseen servant.
Okay, I thought you're not gonna cast.
Yeah, I'm casting it. I'm casting it.
Alright.
Poor fucker.
Alright. Very well then. It's invisible, so we're just gonna say it's there.
Right. Yeah, and I think as a bonus action, I command the unseen servant to catch it. To catch the guy.
Alright.
Is he gonna believe you? Is he gonna?
Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, end
Alright.
turn button. I always forget.
That's fine. Aaliyah, here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna first do a martial check on Tortellini here. I want to see how strong he is.
Oh, okay. That's a strong turtle right there.
Strongest turtle we've ever seen.
All those hands and not a single hit? That's crazy, man.
So he's fine then. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely stronger than you, that's for sure. Look at him. All these
He's
hands, they're
fine.
just missing him, man. It's crazy.
I'm gonna cast sleep all the way down here.
Where?
Sleep all the way down here.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Go for it. Cast that sleep spell. Alright. 14.
Oh no.
I like to choose the enemies first, if it's possible, before I choose Darren.
First of all, that's not how sleep works. It
Okay.
always starts with the lowest hit points. I'm also going to be assuming you're aiming it in a way where these two aren't affected. So
Yeah.
under
That's
that
why I have the
assumption,
dancing-
with the 14, let's see.
Don't the little baby gorlings only have like 1 hit point each?
They only have one hit point. Yeah.
Correct. Yes, that's why I was laughing.
Okay. I thought the guy was gonna fall asleep.
He might.
Possibly.
He might.
That's so little hit points in mine.
All right. So this is what happens. I'm actually not even gonna bother giving them like states of sleeping. These four immediately go limp and kind of just start to fall one at a time to the ground. And as they reach the ground, they instantly just die.
Amazing.
Because fall damage and they have 1 health.
Oh god.
These two,
Big
however,
brain time.
are still standing, or crawling, I should say. And he's still conscious as he watches like 100 hands just fall. A sigh of relief.
Hilarious.
Oh, thank God. Well done.
I'm a great wizard. And
Look at that 14 intelligence paying off.
I'm going to lay down and fall asleep now. I have done my job.
Alright.
I'm going to go into my trance state.
Alright then. Anyways, insane. Go ahead.
Okay, well, since the guy's like literally right next to me, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame because I don't want to risk it. So it's a dex save, 14.
Just press that spell for me.
Oh yeah, sure. Sacred Flame. Wow.
Oof.
At least fails.
Alright. It takes 3 radiant damage. As you burn it alive with holy flames.
Ah!
As part of its body begins to turn to ash. Still standing, not so much though.
And I guess I'll stay here because I don't want to take another hit.
Alright. Next up. This thing.
Wasn't
Alright.
me.
It's gonna pick a random target. Well, it's gonna go for the one who just burnt him alive.
Oh,
Going for a claw attack. And that hits. For quite a bit, actually. Yikes. As this thing tears you apart. Make me a concentration check, please.
Good.
Still maintains concentration, even though on the brink of death.
I might die, but my bane will continue.
Sorcerers, am I right? Meanwhile, at the start of the turn, which also, just on the off chance this guy doesn't die. Alright. These things get up there, and they begin to slam at him. The first one slashes at him. The second one also hits.
Oh no.
Doing another 6 damage. He is barely standing, but he is alive. Barely.
My money is still safe.
Well, at least have your priorities straight. Meanwhile, this thing has decided it is not going to hold back anymore. Well, it would have advantage, but there's no need to me roll a second dice anymore. As that is a natural 20 on an attack roll. Yikes. Rolling another d6. Yikes.
Oh god.
Doing a whopping
That would instantly kill me.
13 damage as this thing begins to rip and tear at the turtle. What timing? I literally said this thing has had enough and then it immediately rolls a nat 20. Jeez.
You jinxed it.
Yeah, I did, for real. Oof. Alright. Next up, Finnegan. Karen's not
so I'm
looking too
gonna-
good.
No, is there some way that I can get him down from the tower and like away from the corelings?
There could be a multiple way. There could be multiple ways to do it. It's up to you, though. Like one way
I'm
was
pretty short,
telling him to
so-
just jump off. I guess that's one way.
I am assuming
but-
they didn't jump already.
Not yet. However, considering that right now he's going to die anyways, he may just end up jumping.
I told him to jump.
Just for a chance.
So we're going to catch him.
Could I push him off?
Like
Like
he is
in the
40
direction
feet
of the
up
thing?
high.
Yeah, just like push them.
But if you want to try at the pillar, that is also an option. You want to test your might.
I would need to climb it anyways to attack. Yeah, can I climb the tower?
You can. So the way climbing works, just so you're aware though, because you specifically don't have a climbing speed, it takes double the time. So to get 40 feet, you would have to move 80 feet total.
So I cannot get up.
So the fastest you can get up there is within 2 rounds from now. Both times taking the dash action.
That's not very good.
So you're not,
still have
chances
a
are,
javelin.
you're not gonna get there in time. Yes, that is the truth. Yep, that's an option as well. You have a javelin.
What? I do have a javelin. How does... Okay.
So you can hurl that at a creature.
Yeah, I'll throw a javelin.
Oh,
God
yeah, you do.
damn, alright. Alright. I'm guessing this one?
Yeah.
Alright, 20 is sufficient, and you are raging, so that is an additional +2 damage. So that is a total of 9 damage.
Fuck it, nerds.
Alright. One moment.
Ah, man. A split. Okay, well, I guess that's it.
Alright. Tortellini. Here we go.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty hurt.
Tell me about it.
I'm gonna Earth Tremor once again.
Alright. Dex save for all of them. Also, Bane is still on, so minus, so that's a D4 to all. Dex save, beating a 14. That passes.
Holy shit.
That fails because it loses at least 1. That fails regardless.
You've been baned.
And so that's all of them except for that one who passes. Everyone else fails. So well, I'll do this. 6 damage to that guy.
Oh no. What
And then
have I done?
those two will split.
Aha, I'm a genius. Oh no.
No!
What have I done?
For the sake of initiative, I'm just gonna kind of stack them on top of each other. Yeah, don't mind me. Actually, if I do this, oh yeah, that's the works. Okay, cool, we're good. I'll do that. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem you got there. That's a lot of hands.
Gonna get all these hands at you, fool.
Alright. You did damage, just, you know. Oh, another thing that I... however, this thing is actually knocked prone. There's that as well.
And do those guys still ban even though they...
Negative.
Oh.
Oh,
They are,
Really?
they are technically a different creature now.
they're single hands.
Well, that's...
Actually, let me... you know what?
Bane.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll allow it. Yeah, it's not. You know,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Hell, nerf.
Bane.
Can't run from the Bane.
I am the darkness.
Alright, is that it for you, Tortellini?
Oh, yes.
Alright.
That is it.
However, I will take a mini break now because I do need to use the washroom really quickly. So if anybody needs to use the washroom as well, I suggest you doing it now. I'll be back in like 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
Oh yes, let's level up, guys. We're level 3 now. Let's go. Don't worry. I'll wake up and cast Burning Hands so that you may take the damage.
Oh no. Well, no, oh.
You may.
Wait a minute. Oh. Yes. Yes.
Would you like me to cast Burning Hands in that direction?
Yes.
I'm gonna need a ruler real quick. Hold up. Oh, perfect. I can make it there too to make it look cooler.
Hopefully you don't kill me.
If you fail the dex saving throw, you take 3d6 fire damage.
Wait, would absorb elements help with that?
Yes. Yes, it would. You'll
That's
take
what
you'll take if on a fail one, you'll take a half of it, and on a successful one, I think you just take 0 because it absorbed amulets half to half.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, because that's why I said yes. Because that's the one spell I knew I was gonna end up having to use.
You do have to survive until your turn, though.
Yeah.
What's gonna kill me first? The Gorling, the Gorling, the Gorling, the Gorling, the Gorling, or the thing that's on the floor?
Oh, the thing that's on the floor is next, right?
Doesn't it need to take its action to get up?
No, it can still attack you. You just can't move. I mean, it has like half movement.
Oh wait, sorry, no, it's Dismay. Then it's the Goiling. Yeah, so no, you'll be fine. You might just die from me.
Okay, that's fine.
Just go back into your shell.
Just going back.
Well, I would love to, but you know, I got four different Gorlings coming after me before I even get in my shell. Plus,
anybody want grilled turtle after this?
Grilled turtle. You can just put me in pasta and call me tortellini. Well, time to make a new character.
Nah, you'll live. Don't worry. My character won't help it, but keep you alive.
Okay.
Also, the Flesh Weaver, doesn't he like kill people who are down?
Yeah.
No, that's
The Goyos?
no, none of them have that. That's different stuff. It has Savage. It means he will keep fighting until he dies. The other one was Merciless, Brutal. I don't remember.
I remember the flesh Reaver will. I think it said it would take whoever or something.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
will attack the weakest one,
Yeah.
but none of them will kill people who are down.
So wait, would that mean that it would actually attack the Gorlings versus me?
No,
No, because they're together. They're a group.
they will probably
Next
come to me
time.
because I'm fucking dying here.
I don't know. Fresh turtle.
A nice tiefling.
The little Gorlings are gonna take forever to get out of me, though.
They start munching on them. Oh.
No,
So much bone.
They're gonna keep on slapping me just to warm me up.
It's the chicken all over again. No.
Should be plenty of hens.
How many slaps to cook a turtle?
Let's find out.
Honestly, I think like a couple more and you're done.
Don't worry, I'll use modern technology called Burning Hands to cook them up fast.
It's fine, we have technology. I mean magic. I'll just
Man.
instantly turn into ashes.
Man, there's nothing on slapping a turtle. Cook it.
Yeah, because that's animal abuse. Please don't slap turtles.
But I know the best way to cook a turtle now. Just add pepper.
Oh no.
Kind of hungry now. I have caffeine flowing through my veins.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I've had 2 monsters already and an espresso.
Oh God. If you drink like one more thing, your heart's gonna explode.
I don't think I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Question.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doling out a little inspiration, and I'm wondering, should I give it to the person who's about to fling flames, or should I give it to the Toidle?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Because on the Burning Hands, they have to make the saving throw, not me.
Yeah, so he won't be rolling anything.
Yeah.
There is a special part of it that you can actually use it to increase your damage on one of the creatures you hit. So you can roll an extra d6 damage if you're inspired.
Oh, dang.
I'm wondering if you'd like to add that, if you think it'll be necessary to add that to your Burning Hands on one of the creatures, perhaps.
He wants some fried turtle.
You want to make sure the turtle lady dies today?
There's.
One small step for man.
I may
One
want to
fried
add
turtle
that,
for
but
humankind.
I'm looking at the spell right now. I don't see that.
It's magical inspiration. It might be just part of my character. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's from Tasha's.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it if I'm gonna deal an extra D4 or 4d6 of damage to a one creature. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose the big guy.
Extra d6.
Yeah, an extra d6.
I appreciate it. All I gotta say is, my character is not meant for fighting.
He's meant to make lasagna.
What do you mean lasagna? He's meant to make tortellini.
I'm also not made for fighting. I'm dying, Squirtle.
Use hydro pump. I don't have that.
I have 3 HP. I'm bleeding profusely.
Are you saying that Tortellini is not a war turtle?
No, sadly not.
Oh,
He's a Blastoise. At best.
He should have just made an elementalist.
All right,
He just
Mac.
had water. Just all water.
Oh, water.
I have a water.
If you have a water spell, I can absorb it and then shoot it back.
Ooh, somebody did a redeem. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Aaliyah,
Yeah.
you got an inspiration point.
Oh, okay. Well.
One moment. Where were we?
Oh,
Is everyone back, actually, first of all?
I'm here.
Finnegan, are you back?
What? Oh, yeah,
Yep.
sorry.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
Take that as a yes.
Moving on. These two hands. Immediately it's their initiative. Unfortunately. For the turtle. Or is it? Slam. Alright, now it's a d4. -2, 17, 16, 15, miss.
Aha!
14,
Miss.
misses. Alright, as this thing splits, the hundreds of hands attempt to come and slap you. This one misses completely. This one seems to hit you. And then it remembers it got insulted earlier, so it drops to the ground.
That's
think
the
he
wrong
does.
character. I'm not insulting anyone. That's just divine protection.
Ah, right. It felt
So
bad.
you literally got the power of God and anime on your side.
And remember that gods are angry at it, and it can't.
Alright. Alright, so after these, all of these hands miss. These hands then try to take a shot at you. Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, we're good, Alright.
Yes.
Miss. Oh boy, that's a big boy roll. That one's gonna hit for a whopping 8 damage.
Oh no!
You are
I can't do it.
barely standing
my skin.
as they slap you, and you almost see death for a moment, but you hang on.
He's
The
gonna
skin of
see
your
that.
teeth. You are not looking good. Dismay. Your turn. You see the turtle not doing too good.
I also look over and I see Aaliyah burning with rage, her hands on fire, ready to attack. And I turn to Aaliyah and
I'm asleep right now, by the way. I'm just tranced. I'm not really.
I thought, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, are you actually asleep though?
No, I'm just like in the trance where I have my eyes closed. I'm not actually sleeping.
I'm getting a sense from you then, a sense. You're gonna bring the rain, bring down the fire, bring the pain, and I like that. So I am gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on you. Specifically for the magical inspiration aspect of it. Where you will be able to, if you bring the rain, one of the creatures that you deal damage to, you'll be able to add an extra d6. So I say, bring the pain, and end my turn.
Very nice. Back to the hands.
Which one is that?
This
Oh
one.
no!
Let us see if the turtle goes down.
Oh, please don't.
Fortunately, the hands keep missing the turtle. Fortellini stays standing.
I'm
Jor,
sweating.
your go.
Corlene,
Okay.
I'm sorry. You're gonna die for my hand.
Maybe.
I'm
Gonna have
would-
turtle soup tonight, boys.
gonna move here
Maybe.
and cast heroism on myself.
All right.
And then attack this thing with my rapier. Not my rapier, the short sword.
How much movement did you do right now?
15.
15. All right. I actually messed up, and these two are still kind of on the pillar, but they're farther down. But if you just jump and slash, you could do that.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then attack this one. Still. A short sword. I don't have a short sword.
I'll fix it.
Short.
Did I also mess you? No, I don't think I messed you up. Did a dagger rapier? Did I mess you
Yeah,
up?
a short sword. I pulled it out of my store.
Oh, right. That's
All the way at the
right.
beginning of the fight.
Yep, I remember now. Okay, cool. I'll get that for you. Oh, macros are so good. There you go, you got it. God damn! Alright, you jump up and you slam your sword down, tearing these gorlings in half. They tumble to the ground, dead.
Awesome. Then I drop my short sword and pull out my long sword out of my jacket.
Okay. Wait 1 second. I gotta make 2 buttons for that. 1 second. Alright. I'll get the other one. Is that it for you though?
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Enter. Oh, I also
Oh,
tell
yeah.
the guy.
As
Tell the
I
guy to
feel
jump.
the inspiration course through my body, I open my eyes. And I see Tortellini there, almost dying. And I pull up my book, and I'm like, oh, I have something. As I'm going through my pages, I move up behind this man right here. Warm up. Get my hands all nice together. And I'm gonna cast Burning Hands behind him in a like where like almost my palms are at like in a cone shape to shoot out.
Alright, I'm gonna let
And-
you know right now. That is not a good spot for burning hands.
It was I know.
If you're like over there, okay.
Not a good spot if it's in a cone going this direction.
Do you want to hit Tortellini?
I'm gonna have to.
Don't worry.
All right, very well. I just wanted to be sure that's what you wanted to do. All right.
Yeah, no, and that's gonna be my last spell slot.
Burning Hands.
I also get one more d6.
So just to
In one
confirm,
move,
Yeah.
just so I can confirm this. So the cone, you're doing it like this, or
So like,
are you just trying to
like-
hit them all?
yeah, hit them all.
Okay, that's okay. That's what I was hoping you wanted.
Like,
Since you were gonna hit. All right, cool. There's no
Gotta
need for
hit
me to.
them up.
you have to do a dex saving throw.
Okay, as my reaction, let me use good old absorb elements.
Oh, big brain time. Do you guys talk about this while I was in the washroom or something? God damn. Okay. I
We're
see
just
you.
naturally good team.
All right.
Alina did not know any of this. She just like, oh, somebody's gonna die. I'm sorry, but
All right. Well, first of all, you could still technically pass, and you wouldn't.
no, because he takes half the damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
That's why I don't take any.
So first things first, dex save. That's a fail and a half. That's what's the DC on this thing? 12? Yeah, that thing passes no matter what.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, Bane.
Well, no, it's baned. So no matter what, that one fails because it takes at least a -1. That's the wrong ability. I'm dumb. Don't worry, mind me. 14.
That could pass or fail.
It fails.
Aha!
Dex save.
Bane.
Yeah.
Dex save. Yep. Half damage. Very nice.
Wait, half damage. But doesn't absorb elements.
Doesn't absorb elements also absorb fire?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So no. Because you failed the dex. Sorry. Because you passed the dex save, you take half the damage, and then you gain resistance to the damage type. So you take half of the half, essentially.
But you only take like maybe like.
I think also the first time you hit
Order of the
2.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
yeah, you take damage no matter what.
You take 2 damage.
Yeah, just
Hey, at least you're not gonna instantly die.
that's true.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I was double checking a rule. Cool. That one also fails.
Ooh.
right.
So I'd like to also add, with that inspiration, you can choose one of the creatures that you've hit, roll a d6, and add that to the damage.
Yeah, I'm
If you
choosing
wish.
the Flesh Reaper.
Flash Reaver.
Yeah, so an extra d6. 5. 15 damage on him.
Nice.
Spicy.
Oh.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright. So that is 10 damage. Well, first of all, that guy takes 15 damage. 10 damage to everything else. Alright. So, Aaliyah, you come on over there. Being inspired by the bard in your group. Sorry. Being inspired by one of the bards in your group. You hold out your hands and you let out a cone of flame, which engulfs every creature in front of you. Unfortunately, one of those creatures is Tortellini, who goes down.
I'm so sorry, Torto.
Fortunately, however, the majority of the creatures are hostile, and the damage dealt to each of them is more than enough. As multiple creatures immediately drop to the ground, burnt to a crisp.
Suck it, nerd.
This one stays standing barely, and as such, will divide.
I'm guessing I can't do bonus action cure wounds or healing word because
Any
I can't.
words? Oh,
Negative.
yeah.
Because I did a first level spell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid rule.
stupid rule. Why you gotta do this to me? I'm just gonna oh wait, I already moved. Never mind. I can actually move 5 feet up. Okay, I only move 25 and I'm 30.
All right. How much? That's difficult terrain. Takes double movement.
Oh, wait, isn't he down though? Shouldn't that be gone?
Nope. It's not concentration based.
Oh.
No, he just messed that ground up real good.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's gonna take a while to fix that ground up. Yeah, he did it twice too. That's it's really messed up. Like a mini earthquake just happened over there. All right. Next up is Terran, who, seeing how death is literally coming to him right now, he's gonna take his chances and disengage, and then jump.
Wait, we didn't tell him where the unseen servant is.
George said over here.
Yeah.
He
Sorry.
misses it.
Like it.
He jumps this.
Does he re-break his leg?
All right. Oh boy, give me a moment now. I need to do some math.
Oh no, he's gonna die anyway.
All right.
Wait, can one of us catch him if he's not in reach of the unseen servant?
No, the unseen servant's there.
Is there? Okay.
The unseen servant is just like running back and forth with his hands
Yeah.
out. Like, come on, where are you jumping? Where are you
Alright.
going?
It would be
So-
super funny if we could see it.
All right. Well, there's that.
God.
However, because somebody or something was down below ready to catch him, it does mitigate some of that damage. Oh boy. Alright, I need to... Alright. So, Terran jumps off, taking his chances down below. And as he drops down to about the 35 feet marker, he kind of abruptly stops and then drops again to the ground. Jor, your unseen servant is gone as the sheer force of Terran completely destroyed it.
I see.
However, it did serve somewhat of its purpose and did mitigate some of that damage, so he will not instantly die from the fall, so there's that.
Oh damn.
Drops to the ground. Meanwhile, Insane, you've got a problem over there.
Yep, well, I would love to help both of you guys, but I gotta help myself first. So I'm gonna place my hand on the thing's head and just say, "Be gone, filthy creature!"
Be gone! Gone!
And I'll cast
give me a second.
Sacred Flames again.
Also, that button you mentioned should work now, hopefully.
Nope. There you go.
There you go.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Anyways, this thing is getting burnt. Dex save.
Hope so.
It's definitely getting burnt. And in fact, it just so happens to have just the amount of health remaining for that damage to wipe it out, as it is burnt to a crisp.
Ooh.
Oh, I need to fix the
Nice.
macro on that, man. Dead.
And then I'll run over here, and then my turn.
What if I do? Alright. Ready for you?
Yeah, actually, over here.
No, okay. That guy's dead.
Oh, the other hand.
Back to these ones.
Please
Alright.
don't see me. I'm invisible.
They're not smart. They're really not smart.
Thank God.
Alright.
Please
This
don't
one
come
is
to the neon side that is my head.
this one's gonna just fucking gonna get on the pillar and just kind of jump down. This one's gonna slide down, however, as it's not that high up. So it's going to use most of its movement to get over there. And then reach there. This one. Oh wait, first of all I need to do the damage, which doesn't really matter because...
Flat.
Oh, hello? There you go.
Hello.
Hello?
Why is this? Oh, there we go. Alright. As this one drops to the ground, it will separate into two of them. Both of them will swing at Finnegan. Oh.
Damn.
The first one
I'm
swings.
raging, though.
The first one swings wildly, misses terribly. The second one, however, does hit.
I am raging though, so that
Yep.
Half
I
the
do have
damage.
resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Mhm. So this is the crit physical. This is the crit necrotic. So you take 4 plus 3. You are resistant to physical damage, which is bludgeoning, physical, slashing. Right.
I don't understand
You're
how
fine.
that works. Okay.
So you take. So specifically, these creatures do bludgeoning and necrotic damage.
Mhm.
So you take half of the bludgeoning part of its attack, but you take the full necrotic.
Is that not 4?
Yeah. So you take 4 damage plus the necrotic damage, which the necrotic damage total is 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Math is hard. I got you. You took less damage though. Don't worry.
That's fine. I have more than enough.
Yeah, you're probably gonna kill it next turn, anyways.
Mhm.
Anyways, speaking of next turn, you're gonna kill it. It's your turn. Look at
I
that.
am gonna kill it.
Well,
Look at that.
this thing slashes at you, and then the few eyes look up at you in horror of what's to come.
I goofed.
I will, I guess, use my great club.
Go for it.
Oh damn!
As this thing looks up in horror, you approach it. A shadow looms over the many hands.
Bonk.
They quiver as a great club crashes down and kills it.
Feels good.
It is dead as hell.
I don't think I can attack for a bonus action, so that's it for me, I think.
Alright. Tortellini, I need you to make me a death save, please.
Oh boy.
Press that little. Alright, you're fine.
Let's go, Torellini. Woo!
You're fine, look at that.
No new character yet.
Getting the sheet printed out right now.
Actually, these guys are all dead. Alright. Let us see, D2. Oh man, if it's a 1 again, I'm gonna feel so bad. Alright, we're fine. No.
Difficult terrain.
It's gonna take them forever.
Is that not difficult terrain? Wait,
It
hold
is. They were too busy to get to you. They don't have enough time to hit you.
I'm about to say like,
Dismay, your turn.
I would like to, if I can. Could I make it over here?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
can
know.
go
Diagonal movement.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I could probably also do it from here, but let's
Yeah,
go
that's
here. And I am gonna roll medicine in an attempt to stabilize Tortellini.
Go for it.
Oh no.
Unfortunately,
Boo.
it's not enough. Nothing happens.
Blood starts spewing out of me.
Dismay begins to try to tend to Tortellini's wounds, but the bleeding does not stop. Feels bad.
I think that counts as the action, right? There's nothing else I can do.
That does take an action yet.
Oh no. All right, we'll leave it there.
Alright. Which one is this? Ah. I'm seeing how messed up the initiative. Okay. Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Gonna. Can I do like a rushed medicine with like a bonus action on him?
Negative. I don't use. That's a very old rule. I don't use that anymore.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, he's got no failures, so I'm gonna attack this thing with my rapier two-handed. No, longsword two-handed.
This thing is ripped in half. Or, sorry, cut in half. It dies.
All right.
Well done.
And
That's a lot of hands on the ground.
I'm gonna move here and give insane bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
All right. What do you say to him?
And that's it. I just do a cool sword trick. I flip the sword in the air and I catch it and I point at him.
Wow, look at
And I
that.
go, hey.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was
And
cool.
that's it.
I want to do that. That's sick. Meanwhile, Aaliyah,
Did I get a sword?
a lot of hands.
Okay, I feel more sorry that I took down Tortellini than the hands. So that's gonna be 10 movement, 20 movement.
Opportunity
Yep,
attack.
Yep. Go for it.
Slam.
Miss, I believe. My AC is 13.
Slam.
Hit.
That one is gonna hit. 7 damage as this thing swipes at you.
Fuck you. not like the hands, not you can't.
They clap hands.
Then I'm gonna use the cantrip, Spare the Dying. I'm gonna cast it on Tortellini.
All right.
I'm gonna say you can finally sleep, and I will too. And I'm going to sleep.
All right. You are now stable. Back to sleep. All right. Meanwhile,
That was not intended. Water.
all right. Insane. Go ahead.
I will move over here, use everyone as shield, and and I'll cast Sacred Flame again on the first one.
It's a dex save.
Yes.
Ooh, it does pass.
No.
As it jumps out of the way, it claps hands with this one.
Oh, fuck you.
These ones know how to fight.
Damn it. Guess I will. Ooh, we can do this as bonus action. So, fuck it, I'll do this. I'll use my bonus action to regain one spell slot.
Alright.
With my font of magic.
Got you. 1 second. Unfortunately, I don't have that automated yet, so I'll just do that.
It's fine. And that's my turn.
That one's dead.
Yeah.
Level 25
Alright.
hand.
Which one is this one? Ah, I see. That is this one. Gonna attempt to smack Finnegan. Unfortunately, it is too slow. as it trips over the
yeah.
body, or the remnants rather, of its fellow friend, and misses, then realizing it's made a terrible mistake. Finnegan, your turn.
Oh yeah, it sure is. I'm tempted to just, I'm gonna hit it unarmed.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
I'm just gonna stomp
That's
on
just
it.
double damage, so you just...
Oh my god.
It looks upon you, realize it's made a grave mistake, and you just step on it.
Not even to
I'm
work
in
my
danger.
weapon.
It was like, yes, whatever. It dies a horrible death.
Aw, hell yeah.
Such a tiny foot. So much power. It's like a bullet.
That shit came in handy.
Oh.
Alright, it's my turn.
Alright, put the new stable. And that is... Dismay.
All right, considering the little twiddle is stable, there's still two gorlings running around.
Yep. Those two right there.
All right. I'd like to whip out my dagger and throw it at one of them.
Nice, go for it. Roll to hit.
Kill it.
Kill with fire.
Yeah!
Yes.
Catches it. It instantly dies. This one was in the middle of trying to give it a high five, and then it just drops to the ground. As the dagger goes through
don't leave
7
me
of
hanging.
them. This one is disappointed.
And my turn.
Looks down at its fallen comrade. Saddened. Oh, oops, my bad. Alright. Somebody
I
decided
have
to sleep, didn't they?
I went to sleep, so it does do double damage. It does automatically crit. I went into my trance, but that would be still a crit.
That is still unconscious, yep.
Yeah. Do it, Gabe. How much damage? How much damage? Let's see.
Alright, well, I mean, it still has to hit you.
Max
No,
damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, that doesn't matter, to be fair. It doesn't matter. But, I mean, it's gonna get a crit anyways. Wow, what a crazy crit. Anyways. You take a whopping
5, 6,
7 damage. And you are
Ow,
awakened by
No.
hundreds of hands, just, well, not 100, there's now like 7, right? Just smacking you.
I'm gonna be mad at it. I'm gonna stomp on it.
5 more minutes.
Sure, your go.
All right. Move to this guy. Is he alive?
Yeah.
He's not looking too good.
He's unconscious, I think.
All
He's
right.
bleeding right now.
I'll do a medicine to try to. Actually, can I pick his pocket before I do a medicine, or are they both actions?
Picking a pocket is an action.
All right, I'll save his life.
I'll save them.
Alright, fine, I
Never
guess I'll
mind.
save his life. Yeah, whatever.
He should have picked his pocket.
The thoughts of picking his pocket get in the way of actually tending to his wounds.
Well, if he's dead, he's still got pockets, so.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
that might just accelerate the process.
Well, you, unsuccessfully heal him. It's not, nothing happens.
All right.
Alright,
That's it.
Alright.
That's all really.
back to the Dark Elf, who just got slapped away. Quite literally.
I'm gonna yawn, cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Alright.
Okay, you're dead. I'm going back to sleep.
It seems taken aback from the yawn, insulted, as they all just drop to the ground, dead. The disrespect was too much for it. It couldn't handle it. Alright. Next up, the guy who's currently bleeding out. I'll make another death save. The back. Don't worry about me. Alright, cool. Insane. Anything else to do?
I'll see the turtle like slowly bleeding to death. And I'll put like my finger in the wound and cast Cure Wounds.
Why you gotta do that?
All right.
Your finger gets stuck in me. You gotta follow
That's
the
that is a lot of healing though.
They call the healing.
All right. You are brought back to life as you awake, Tortellini. You see that in your wound, one of the few that are not healed yet has a finger inside of it. And you see a tiefling watching over you.
I'm just gonna look down at the finger and then look over. You know.
Good morning.
Whose finger's in me?
I'll take my finger. I was like, nope, not like this. Nope. Then I walk away.
Get back over here!
No.
Please! I lost my stick!
Instant regret.
Drink almost fell.
All right. Well then, moving away from that, Finnegan.
I'm gonna do a medicine check to try and stabilize.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, that's enough.
That is enough. All right.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Is that it for you, Finnegan?
Yep. That's the end of my turn.
All right, back to the old turtle. All right.
Gonna keep up!
You guys up here, besides the sleepy one. Anything you guys doing?
I'm gonna stand up. I don't want to be on the floor anymore.
I'm going to collect my dagger and, our eyes darting around and stuff, just talking about how wonderful this was.
What happened? Saw a flash of light and a bunch of turtles welcoming me.
Oh no.
All right.
I'll
Cool.
start making my way down to the other dying guy.
As you look around, Dismay,
Yes.
you see that most of the fighting has begun to die down now, with people being victorious. You see that the teacher here has almost completely wiped out all the undead creatures here, has begun to turn to your direction, to you guys' direction. If you guys are done, I suggest you get out of here. All of you! You see the students over here begin to flee now, since you guys have dealt with all these things.
Wait, there was a bunch of students just watching us fight? What a
Yeah, they were cowering up there.
What the
Yeah, they didn't run. They were just there the entire time.
They're like, ooh, another show after the show.
Alright.
The after show.
Jor.
Yep. Okay. So picking up the guy and picking up my sword are both actions.
Correct,
How do
yes.
you choose the sword or the
Okay.
guy?
I pick up my sword.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, as I figured, very well.
Oh,
You,
that's it.
Jor Finnegan, you see Jor look at the dying man and the sword and go, pick up the sword.
And this is more important. And then I put it-
Alright, time to see if he dies.
Wait, no, medicine check.
Didn't I
Oh, wait.
stabilize him?
Yeah, you stabilized him.
Yeah.
You rolled a 10 on it.
Oh,
Was that enough? I don't
Okay, hold
know if
up.
it was enough.
Gave light to us, but DM lied. The
Oh,
man's
that-
always supposed to die.
I need to double check something.
He dies on a cutscene. You can stop that.
We can't stop him. Like we save him, but he just died.
But I have a revive spell. Oh, but he died on a cutscene. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, no, you're good. Never mind. My bad. All right. Insane. At this point, sorry, I didn't interrupt. I know I just said for you to go. At this point, as a reminder, the teacher has told you all to get out of here now. You may pick up what you want, do whatever you want, but you have been told to leave. It is up to you what you want to do, however.
I'll come over here, and that's my turn.
Okay. At this point, at the start of Finnegan's initiative, as well as just the new round, at this point, is it?
Okay.
I will declare that initiative is now over, as you are all victorious in combat, and what little undead remains on the Skullball Arena is being finished off by other groups. Congratulations, everyone!
Yay!
You successfully passed your first combat in the campaign.
So if we're out of combat, I want to cast Cure Wounds on this guy.
Before he does that, I check the guy's pockets.
Oh, Tom's like, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I put my hand, I'm like, wait.
You're gonna pick his pocket?
Yeah, I'm just gonna check.
Alright, second.
Take our time.
Alright, let's see what he's got for you to steal, I suppose.
Oh no.
Alright, so he has a spell book, he has a dagger.
And I'll cast Cure Wounds before he finish.
Alright, that's all you get to see because he then... Oh, heavens.
Okay, I
Stare at the hand in the
I'm
pocket.
I'm taking the money you owe me, and then I look for the money.
Just opening his pocket up and just shoving your hand, feeling it.
Alright,
Yeah.
As you say that, completely unfazed by the fact that he's staring at you, you don't care. You continue to search his pockets, and you find that he has some loose change in his pockets. 8 gold pieces, to be exact.
All right.
Loose change.
I take the money and I take his dagger, and I'm like, this is also payment. You never said what you're paying me in.
Get a spell book.
Stares at you.
That's why you don't make deals with witchers.
I stare I stare at him back like, what are you gonna do about it? But I don't say that.
Well, you know what? You are a Fury Heart, so you know it is what it is.
All right,
Touche, touche.
and I walk away.
He stands up now, moneyless and daggerless.
I was like, wait, if I was a Fury Heart, I could steal from other people and be fine? Ah, man.
Alright. Oh, and thanks, lads, for the help as well.
You're kind of
yeah,
lame for the
don't
team
mention.
player.
If I may, I would like to. I'm going to be starting to make my way out of here as the teacher instructs. And on my way out, I'd like to pass by this creature and take a little souvenir. Could be a finger, could be whatever. And as I walk out, I'd like to just kind of, glance around with my darting eyes and see if I can find anything nifty on the bleachers that I could also take.
Alright. Make me a perception check. Unfortunately, it
Man,
seems that most
these
of the
rolls.
students have left with whatever they had. They had more than enough time to gather their belongings as they were cowering in fear atop the bleachers. However, you do see a creature under one of the bleachers, which, almost immediately afterwards dashes out of the bleachers. Returns to the Dark Hill from earlier, now sleeping.
Oh, cute cat.
That creature.
That creature. Fireball. Fuck.
Oh no, kill it! I cast disintegrate.
No.
Also, because now inventory has been mentioned. To access your equipment, double click on your token. For you, I messed up your stuff, so I'll have to fix it. Don't worry. But for right, so if you're wondering what the question marks are, that's me messing up. But don't
Gotcha.
worry, you can just add a little thing there saying Flesh Reaver Finger,
Awesome.
whatever you took from it, you know.
Yeah, before I leave, I wanna carve on this pillar, let chaos reign.
Insane was here.
All right.
Do I have to like pick up my javelins or something?
You would have to pick up your javelin right now, but you can just set you pick it
Then
up.
I'm gonna-
That's it.
Pick up my javelins and get out of here.
Don't worry about that roll. That's just for myself.
Oh no.
All right.
Nice.
All right. You guys are leaving.
Off I go.
Gather your party here. One thing I will mention, however, as you guys are beginning to leave the area, and the teacher is falling behind you guys, there is an announcement made throughout the school. The announcement, long story short, as it addresses the incident occurring right now, is essentially instructing all students to return to their homerooms.
Oh,
Homeroom
can I
classrooms.
go back? Can I go back to my my dorm room?
Yeah, if you wish.
Hell yeah, I'm going to take a nap.
All right. Where are you guys going?
I'm gonna go to the library.
If you guys
Yeah,
go
me
here,
too.
I'm assuming you're going back to your homeroom.
Oh.
If you're going to your dorm, for now, just go over there, I guess, just so I know.
Can I get control
And,
flow railers?
Yep. I'll give you control.
Perfect.
And if you're going somewhere else, tell me where you're going.
Library.
Sorry.
Who else?
I guess I'll go to the rooms.
Oh, I also cast Prestidigitation to clean the dagger and the short sword.
All right.
Oh yeah,
plus-
do any
plus
of
one
you
dagger,
guys
by
have
the way.
like a bandage or something? I think I'm bleeding a lot.
Add a dagger to your inventory. In case you
I already
forgot.
did.
Okay, cool. You're atop of it.
I'll turn towards Insane as he asks for a bandage and just say, pain breeds character. Embrace it.
Oh god.
Nope, no, I don't think that's how things work.
Pain for the weak, grow.
All right. So because it has been mentioned now that people want to go to a library, I need to address some things. Again, this is some knowledge that you guys know. Jor, in your case, the library that you have access to is the one in the main building, which is the same building where your homeroom is. So it's where all of these folks are going. Tortellini, however, you are in Mythalore, if I'm
Correct.
correct. So you have access to two libraries, the one I just mentioned, as well as the one on your campus.
I'm
Which
gonna
one
go to the
exactly do you want to go?
I'm gonna go to the one on my campus.
All right, I will put you over there then. And I'm going to move you to the same building, but to the library instead, because that's where you want to go.
Question for you, Gabe.
Yep.
Can we easily distinguish which house, or sorry, which college each character is from by the colors that they wear?
Unless one of you actively hides it,
Yep.
which goes against the laws of the school, the few rules of the school, then yes, you can kind of figure out what school everyone belongs to, judging from the symbol that they wear or the primary color that they wear.
Awesome.
All right. So, as you guys are going to your homerooms, I need to discuss some things with the two not going to their homerooms, which is Aaliyah and Tortellini. Aaliyah, you are going specifically to your room, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Well, since that is the case, you just go there. You have access to your room. You're fine.
Cool.
Tortellini, however, as you go to your campus, specifically to the library, you realize that as you approach the gates, I'm not going to change maps, by the way. As you approach the gates, it is closed, and there is somebody standing guard. And as you approach the gate, as you approach the doors, enter the library, one of the Mythalore students will approach you. Sorry, fella. The library's closed for the time being with the whole incident or whatnot going on. I'm hoping you weren't planning to come here now, were you?
The books.
Yes.
The books on the table.
Yeah,
He's gonna point towards like the books.
yeah, the books. The library's closed, sir. You can't enter right now.
I'm just gonna like lean over and be like, books.
You see him kind of scratch his head. He doesn't really know what to do. He's definitely younger than you. He's a human. Tell you what, fella. There's a library in the main building. How about you go check that one out, huh? Lots of books there. Yeah,
He
books.
kind of turns his head a little bit, looking at him confused.
Yeah, there's a little library in the main building. If you go over there, you'll probably find something. Come back later once the whole thing is figured out. I don't really know all the details, to be honest. I was just told to stand guard and tell people this.
Gonna pat him on the head.
Seems confused.
Books. I'm gonna go to the campus library.
Okay.
We have our own group. It says books.
All right. So, I'm gonna grab you guys and we're gonna. Oh fuck! All right. All right. Let me get to the next
my
map.
phone. Oh, that's so hard. I dropped my phone. Oh man.
1 moment as I change maps for you all.
Oh, I can't find it. Ah, there it is. Books. It's gonna be my catchphrase for the entire game.
Hey, Insane.
Yeah.
I assume you are decked out in red and are part of Fury Heart College?
Oh, no. And I'll turn around and there's like a tiny pin on my backpack that's green.
Fantagile, correct?
Yes. You know, illusions, and I'll man your illusions to make sparkles.
Nice.
He is a trickster.
And you are? I'm not good with names, I'm sorry.
Dismay. And as I'm talking to you, my eyes are darting around. I have a hard time keeping eye contact. I seem to always be fidgeting.
I keep like moving my head, trying like to follow your eyes, and it's like, oh, okay, Dismay, nice to meet you.
Avoiding eye contact, trying not to be stuck.
I start pawing at the sky as if I'm moving things out of the way that are floating ahead of me.
I look at this guy to try to see what he's looking at. And what about you, small fellow?
What? He wasn't paying attention.
Hi, what's your name?
Oh, I'm Finnegan.
Hi, Finnegan.
And I want to point out that he's like a little bit smaller even for a halfling. So Dismay doesn't have to make eye contact because if you look straight ahead, it's just blank air.
It's just the top of the head.
Not even. He's really short.
Yeah, you're pretty strong for it. Ed? No.
I'm a halfling.
Oh, halfling. That makes more sense, yeah.
How does something so small pack such a punch? What's your secret?
I worked at a forge. Every day is arm day when you're working at a forge.
But I saw that stomp. How do you explain that?
Sorry?
I saw you stomp that one Gorling.
Oh, well, like that comes around once in a while too.
Sometimes you gotta kick some hot coals in the furnace.
Oh gosh.
Nice. Do you guys know where the infirmary is?
You guys would.
My head starts to get a little dizzy now. I'm losing a lot of blood.
Gabe, you said we would know?
Yeah, you guys would know where the infirmary is. It's in the main building.
I won't say anything, but I will just start walking towards the infirmary.
I'll follow.
I'll just go with them because at this point, like, I'm.
All right. Well,
You guys are
Yes.
pretty cool.
we're going. Let's switch maps. Actually, I need to change some things. We're in the infirmary. All right. You return to the infirmary. Sorry, you head to the infirmary. As you get there, you see that there's no map for it. As you get there, you notice that it is pretty busy, as it seems you are not the only one to have suffered some damage during that encounter. Fortunately, however, that doesn't really matter, because this is a school full of spellcasters. So most of the quote-unquote medics or doctors or whatnot simply just start casting cure wounds and whatnot on people. So
That's a lot
once
of
you
spell
enter,
slots.
so there's a lot of them. So once you enter, they take a look at you and they go, "Ugh, another one. All right, here we go."
Cure wounds. Another one, cure wounds. I think this man needs some cure wounds.
And they just heal you.
Sees a cure wound.
I need healing. Oh damn, it's a lot of healing.
All right. After a quick stop at the infirmary, you guys head to your primary destinations.
Whew. I feel much better. And hey, look, I got a new car.
Oh, give me 1 second.
Also, Dismay, I'm sorry about tying your shoes. You're cool.
Wait, did you like tie them together, the shoelaces together, or did you tie his shoes?
Yep, I tied them together.
Though my eyes are turning around, I take a moment, stop, and I look down and I see that my shoelaces are ripped apart as I didn't seem to trip, I just seemed to rip my shoelaces to shreds with my first steps into battle.
Yeah, those are not very good shoelaces. You should get new ones.
Oh my god, they have a basketball court.
My God, the school's so big.
That's like 2 full squash courts right there.
Ooh,
Like one, there's just one room where it's satanic rituals.
Yep. Yes, the washrooms where all the haunted things happen.
The delicious licks happen at the washroom.
All the ghosts hang
Where
out.
were we? Right. All right. As you guys head to your homeroom class, also another thing. Oh, let me just. So this is specifically the second floor of the building. Normally, and this is for the new players specifically. Normally for maps, I will usually use Fog of War. But in this case, there's no need because you've been in this school for a month. So you've already explored this building, and especially the second floor, which is where you're at. The only two areas that you haven't explored is this area, which you believe to be a storage room or a closet of some kind, for like the janitor, and this room down here, which is for staffs. Not staffs as in like the weapon, but staff as in like teachers and whatnot.
The faculty.
Just the faculty office, I think.
Well,
It just happens that all of them have staffs.
yeah, all of them.
Yeah,
have
exactly.
staff.
Yeah,
So they call it the staff room.
yeah. Just wanted to let you know. Yeah.
That's where they beat everybody.
Anyways, as you three return to your homeroom, you see that there are two people already inside. Which is odd that there's only two people inside. You see, those two. One of which you recognize as your homeroom teacher,
Oh, she's kind of hot.
Mina Diaz, or Miss Diaz to you. And
Hello,
one of the
Miss Diaz.
classmates who you know, who you guys recognize as not being exactly the social type. That fella down there. Who you've heard his name once or twice. His name is Mason Tad. He doesn't really talk though.
I would like to take the seat next to him.
He looks
Alright.
a little old.
And as I sit next to him, I'm just going to put the finger on the desk and slide it towards his side.
You want
And then just sit there quietly and look around.
Would you like snacks?
Pulls the pipe out of his mouth. Oh my god, not you again.
Smoking alone in this school?
Yes.
Damn, yeah, there's very literally only a couple rules in this school. And it's wear the uniform, don't fuck with the teachers, and that's pretty much it.
Well, I mean, also just, you know, don't kill each other.
So wait, we're allowed to do drugs?
Oh,
Technically,
no, I know
okay.
this is
Oh, this is gonna go down a rabbit hole again, isn't
You're
it?
not allowed.
Technically speaking, there's no rules saying you know, you're not allowed to do that, and some students do. However, most teachers frown upon that behavior.
That's not written in the rules.
Just so you're aware, all right? God damn it. All right.
Echo Reef 2.0.
All right. As you guys return to the class, your homeroom class. As I said, there's not many people here, and as you guys take your seats, just kind of as per usual, some time passes, and eventually, the teacher will speak. After a while, as you guys kind of take your seat.
Right. So, it seems like there's not a lot of people coming to class today. That's to be expected. And as also should be expected, there won't be any class. For the time being, everyone just... Insane, I've told you once before, I'll tell you this again. Please don't interrupt me as whilst I'm speaking. Thank you.
Alright.
As I was saying, stay here for the time being. We'll be waiting until there's another announcement. Figure out what's going on. Quite frankly, I myself don't know what's really going on. And if I'm going to be very, going to be quite blunt with you all present, I
Kind of looks to see if there's anybody looking. Oh, I just messed up. Crap.
quite frankly, I don't mind if you take a stroll. Just please stay on this floor at least. I don't want to get in trouble. Preferably stay in class, but if you want to take a stroll because boredom, that's perfectly fine.
Yep.
I see Finnegan has
Already at the
immediately
door.
left the room, and of course, Insane has already left the room.
Aha, alright. Now what?
He turns around and begins to just scribble onto the board, kind of wiping off past words written on the board. Meanwhile, on the other side, I see Jor has already taken a. All right, give me a second. I gotta let you know about some things there, Jor.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the library, quote unquote. It's not a very large library because not many people really care. If people want to read books, like spell books and whatnot, usually they'll get permission to go to Mythalore. However, in this case, you didn't really have that option because there is not really an opportunity to get permission. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to get permission. However, there is this little mini library that you know of and you have access to. Everyone in this building does. Doesn't have quite as large selection, but it does have a fair selection. They don't, so don't expect to come in here and find 7 books on cooking. Maybe 1, not 7.
Yep. Jor has probably spent most of the time here trying to learn about historic swords and magic swords and stuff like that.
Alright. As you enter the room, As you enter the room, you open the doors and you come on in. Did I make these things? Oh, I did. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I did that. Right. As you open the door and enter and close the door behind you, you take a look to see. There doesn't seem to be anybody kind of watching over the library. And from your perspective, there isn't really anybody else in the library. However, you do see that there is a shadow on this side of the bookshelf, which means there's at least one person here. But you can't really quite get a good look at them. Anything in particular you want to do in here?
Yeah, look about history of swords, their legends, our legendary heroes who wielded their swords, and just general knowledge about magic swords.
Alright then.
While you were going to parties, I was studying the blade.
Literally, yes. Alright. In that case, are you going to be spending the next couple hours in here? From what you're expecting?
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me an investigation check then. Just general
investigation.
investigation check. Yep.
Yeah, alright.
Cool.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Alright. As you kind of go about looking around at some books, you pick up a book and you're like, oh, this is pretty interesting, and you read a little bit more. And you kind of just go about finding some books to eventually kind of go over here, kind of sit down and read some books. As you get to over here and you kind of pick up a book that catches your eye, it's on specifically it focuses on the armory that Furyheart has, which, yes, Furyheart has an armory. Kind of glance over and you do get a look at the shadow. The shadow appears to be a half-orc, you think. He, however, does not look like a student, as he doesn't bear any crest of a school whatsoever, and he doesn't bear any significant color, which means he's probably not a student and most likely a guest of the school. Which, for that to be the case, he has to be of very notable status and closely associated with the higher-ups, which strikes you as odd. But as you take a look at him, he stares back at you and he seems to be reading a book, and he smiles softly.
Marshall.
He is considerably stronger than you.
Alright.
Also, one thing before he does have a token. I need you to make me a history check, though.
Oh, okay. Put it. Never mind.
Yikes. All right. Never mind. You do get to see his token, however. You see that individual.
Oh, no. Why was that?
Oh.
Wow, he traveled very far.
Give me a
Far
sec.
and wide.
Cross dimensions, cross.
Yeah. Is he wearing any mithril?
Hey. All right. You take a look at him. He smiles softly at you. Hello.
Hey.
He continues to read his book.
Yeah, keep reading. I'm like, he looks like a spellcaster, so I immediately lost interest.
I mean, he's hot, but not that hot.
All right. With that, we will quickly, however, look back here. You two that just left class immediately. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna ask Insane if he wants to go play some basketball or whatever the equivalent is for this court on the floor.
Basketball is an actual sport in this world. Yes, you can play basketball.
Okay. You wanna go play some basketball?
Sure, let's do that.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, whoa! You can't just go through the
Wrong way.
wall. Hold up.
I totally know where I'm going.
Oh, stop. Over there. Alright. As you guys get to there, this door opens up. You see this individual come outside the room.
Wasn't me.
You guys recognize him as the teacher who is outside near you. Oh. Hey, you two. I need to have a word with you guys.
I'm gonna
I swear it
start
wasn't me.
walking away quickly.
Out the window. Phew.
Oh no.
Hey, why are you guys running? Why are you guys running? No. Come on. It's...
Can't believe you left me.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought we had something.
If I'm not mistaken, you were one of the guys that was kind of fighting all those undead near me, right?
Is that a good or bad thing?
I like to think that to be a good thing.
Okay,
Yeah, so then it was me.
He
Yeah,
kind of
you're
thinks
right,
for a
Lars.
moment to comment on the fact that you ran away and then ran into the washroom and then came back out. But he's going to ignore that and go, right. If I'm not mistaken, you two were also one of the folks out there fighting the undead, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a show at first, but then, you know.
Very well.
Was it like a test or something? Did I pass? My marks are not very good, so I could use a pass.
Not quite, no. I wouldn't call that a test.
Oh.
Well, no,
More of a
I wouldn't
quiz?
call that a test, no.
Pop quiz.
Kind of
quiz,
thinks
you
for a
can
moment. Right. I need to have a talk with you two, as well as like a couple other individuals. Would you like to follow me, or would you like to just wait in my office?
Oh, in your office?
If you wait in my office, you're not allowed to steal anything.
Wait here.
That wasn't an option. But
I'll meet you too.
you guys aren't gonna run off on me, right?
No way. Why would you think that? No, of course not.
I mean, now that you mention it, I kind of want to.
There's a lot of reasons why I would think
It
that, but
wasn't in my head, but now it is.
right. Money. I'll give you money if you stay.
All right, deal.
All right.
Wait a minute.
And he will start to walk off, completely sure of himself that money is going to keep you there. As he walks over here, he spots. Also, this man, as you left the finger there, the guy. Oh no, sorry. As you pick up the finger, he goes, "Oh, thank God." As you leave. Teacher doesn't really say anything. She just kind of nods at you as you leave.
Fucking weirdos.
As you get over here, you see the professor familiar. Ah, you. I need to have a word with you, fella.
And I just keep walking.
If I wasn't
The lack of respect in this.
right. If you stay right there with your other two friends, I'll give you money to stay.
And I stop walking just in front of them. Just pluck away on my lyre.
Hi, Desma.
Hello.
Hey.
He said he's gonna give us money.
As he turns around and starts to walk away, anybody that's paying attention to him can hear a mumble under his breath said, "What is wrong with this generation?" And he will walk away. You three, doing anything?
I guess I'll wait.
Not
I'll
staying in
pull
that
out
location.
Okay, hold on. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
That is the girls' washroom.
Doesn't matter. Still works.
Had a feeling. Go ahead.
Wait, why does the
Because
girl
I'm
washroom have urinals?
Oh shit, I
yeah.
messed up. Yeah, no, my bad. Opposite. No, you went into the girls' washroom.
Okay, so I want to mess up with the urinal. So like maybe like loosen up something so if anyone tries to like flush, you will spray them with water.
Can I come and help? Because I'm good with
No.
I'm not doing anything.
I'll
I'm
help.
Okay, come on.
I'll grab a seat just in front of the doors and try and fix the laces on my shoes.
Do you guys have any tool proficiencies out of curiosities? Just out of sheer
No.
curiosity.
I have proficiency with Smith's tools.
Okay, that's not gonna matter in this scenario. Alright, I was just double checking. Alright, in that case, Insane, roll me a... oh, is there a possible way for you? So I guess, yeah, just roll me a base dex check, which in your case, you can just do a dex save.
Okay, that's...
Just a flat dexterity check.
Ooh.
With advantage, though, because
Okay.
Finnegan's help.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Alright, you guys mess around with that. As you guys are doing that, on the opposite side, a familiar shadow enters the second floor. Tortellini, your knowledge reminds you that the library is there.
You can sense it.
I have my staff out. I'm just gonna walk with my staff. Gonna-
All right. Boy.
And you can just hear,
3 hours later.
you can hear my voice echo down the hallway. Books!
Hooks.
That sounds familiar.
I see him, and I just
Oh, hey, why does everybody run? Hey! I'm a teacher, god damn it! Get over here! Get over here! I'll give you money. You want money?
Hold on.
Old guy chasing a turtle.
I got money. You want money?
I want books.
Oh, I got books. I got more books than money, actually.
What kind of books?
Well, I mean, mostly it's books about, like, the dead and all that, but I could get you some other books if that's what you want.
Actually, I was looking for that.
Oh. Oh, alright, yeah. Seems more content that you said that.
Like, I got one.
So, where we going?
My office.
Okay.
Gonna start,
yeah.
like, slow.
Another thing, you wouldn't have had. He takes a look at you again, wondering if this is even a question worth asking you. You wouldn't happen to have seen a couple other people that were with you earlier, would you?
I saw this really nice guy.
Saw a nice guy.
He didn't let me into the library.
He didn't let you into the library. What?
Indeed. He didn't like my answers.
Oh, I can't imagine why. Right. Well, anyways, if you come across and where are you going? The office is this way. All right. He's going to sigh.
This is a kindergarten
Chase
level
after
party.
Come here. Come here right now. God damn it. Why is my life so hard? Come
I don't get
here,
paid enough for this.
you freaking turtle.
What'd you call me?
Turtle.
Tortellini, sir.
Your name is Tortellini. Where are you going? Oh my god. Alright, Tortellini. Is there a particular place you're going? Or are you just gonna run circles around this poor guy?
I was just going to, like, go right around him again. Just
Alright.
head back to where he was heading.
Oh god damn it. You're gonna break my ankles.
So, I do have one question for you.
Yeah, what is it?
Those things that were on the field, do you have any books on them?
Yeah, I got books on that.
I want to insight him.
Come
on
along.
that.
Roll me inside.
Impersonate. Insight that.
God damn it. You have a feeling that he doesn't have those kinds of books.
He squints at him.
Yeah, just come over here to my office. I got all those books.
Sure you do.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay close with you. Make sure you don't run away anymore. Meanwhile, while this is happening, Aaliyah, are you just snoozing away? Aaliyah? Oh, my Discord broke. Give me a second. Hello?
There's too much excitement.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, my Discord broke. Are you just snoozing away, Aaliyah?
No. I'm in the room. I am talking to Polaris, the cat, and I'm saying, "Did you see me, Polaris? I did the thing, and the thing, and the spell worked. It worked." And yeah, that's happening.
Hold on. I gotta fix that.
Anger.
Anyways. All right. So you're talking to your cat, you said?
Yeah. Like basically being like all psyched that the spells worked.
All right.
And I did.
All right, cool. In that case, we're zooming back to the school. Jor, this entire time, as you're trying to read a book that you picked up earlier, peacefully, you see a turtle, the same one from earlier, still beat up, just randomly barge into the library. Comment how wonderful this place looks.
Another breath and I go, shit.
Please tell me that the turtle is here to eat all the books.
How does he react when he sees said books?
He's just gonna look. He's gonna look around and he's gonna start like peacefully just going over it and skimming through the books.
Also, because the school second floor is pretty empty, Jor, you also hear right outside, "God damn it!"
I also say, God damn, under my breath.
Listen, I got books over there. You just gotta Oh, hey, aren't you one of the fellas that was out there? And then the
Maybe.
undead and stuff.
Who's asking?
I was.
Oh, he questions. He thinks about something. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. You want money?
Yeah.
Oh, that was easier than I thought. If you want money, just come along. I'll give you money if you just follow me, please.
How much?
Like one cup.
How much do you want?
Half of all of your money.
How about 5 gold pieces?
All right. Am I getting more than the turtle?
Well, he doesn't want money. He said he wanted books.
Great, I'll take his share.
Tell you what. If you can get the turtle to come with us, sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll pull out my long sword and I hit him with it.
Oh no!
Non-lethal damage.
Oh, all right then.
Non-lethal damage with the sword.
As he does that, I'm going to hide in my shell.
All right.
Oh. Dang.
All right, and then I start dragging him.
Oh, that was easy. He's just gonna ignore the fact that he just saw the turtle leave. Anyways. Just up ahead. Just up ahead. There should be some students up ahead. He looks up ahead, doesn't see the students. God damn it.
Come on, just pull this part over here. I think we're almost done.
Yeah.
As I see the old man coming down the hall, can I make a history check?
On what?
On my memories, my own memories of.
Sure, yeah. Well,
Can everyone see that roll? Quite terrible. Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty.
Oh my
that's
God.
rough, buddy.
And I'm gonna say it loud enough for, I guess, Finnegan and Insane to hear. I'm just gonna say, last time I trusted someone offering me a reward for coming with them, it didn't end well. And I'm just gonna get up and start walking.
All right. Yeah.
I
Just
think
get in
that's
there.
our cue. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna stop by him. I'm gonna say, hey, I just wanted to clarify that we did wait here. I don't think we should be penalized for going to the bathroom. So I still expect a gold reward. Thanks. And I walk into the room.
Well, he said.
Dismay, you see him visibly facepalm. Right. Come on in. Come on, move down. Please. Thank you.
Azure, are you still holding on to me or dragging me?
No, I dropped you as soon as we entered the room.
Okay. Sitting right there. Wait.
Alright. As you guys enter the room, teacher will close the door. And then he will cast a spell. The walls
Fireball.
will glow. The walls will glow blue for a moment and then dissipate. Right.
I'll touch the wall.
So, probably all wondering why I've gathered you here. That's it's long story short.
Money.
Money.
That's why you gathered. That's why we came. I assume.
See him kind of start rummaging through his pockets. Right. Fine. He hands you 5 gold pieces.
I said, and the turtle share.
If you want your money, you have to fight him now. Hands you another 5 gold pieces.
I'm just gonna pop out of
There
my
you go.
shell. Whoop, wrong one.
And
How
here
much
you
did he
go.
give me?
He's giving each of you
5?
5 gold pieces, except for Tortellini. He just gave Chor. It's fine.
Should we put that in our equipment or?
Yep, just put it in your equipment.
Damn, that's the easiest money I've ever got.
Right?
I'm just
And
gonna
I'll start
start.
going through his stuff.
I'm gonna start
looking
looking
at
through the
everything.
books.
Hey, stop
the
it!
books that he
Stop looking
said,
through my stuff. Listen. Oh, God. You guys like money, right? Except for the turtle. He doesn't like money, clearly. He just wants books.
I mean,
Anyway.
yeah, money's okay.
I like swords, and the only way I get swords is money.
Alright.
So.
Alright, you want... Alright, listen up. Listen up.
I want the turtle
Clearly.
to eat a book.
Ooh, this shiny.
Right, clearly, you're all a bunch of freaking hooligans. Alright, you made that very apparent to me. Very apparent.
Hey, don't call us that.
Don't touch
I don't know
the-
what he means.
You're all a bunch of troublemakers, to say the least. That's fine. I'm fine with that, alright?
Oh yeah,
Don't-
thank you.
Just don't touch my chest. As you look at the chest, you see that it's locked. Heavily. Stop that!
I go over to the side where I see the piece of paper and I pick them up and I start looking at them.
Stop it!
Just sit on the chest.
God!
Ooh, what's this glowy thing?
Ah, the gods need. Alright, listen. Please. Listen. I'm only gonna say this once. Alright? I need you to listen. Closely.
The
all right.
lucky at the glowy thing.
You looking at the orb?
Yep. Straight up.
In that case, give me a second.
You're blind now for 3 days.
I'm putting my face very close to the orb. This is so sparkly.
Give me 1 second now. I need to
Oh,
search
shit.
something up, which I wasn't expecting immediately to happen. Also,
Your
on
turn
a
into
side
a
note,
plane.
we're ending soon. So,
Okay.
in case you guys are wondering why, we're now 3.5 hours in. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
Let me get my new character ready, cause
All right.
Character is a bookaholic.
Okay. Well. Oh, okay. All right. In that case, as
Yeah.
you look into the crystal ball, you see yourself. Alongside you, a number of individuals. Their shadows seem a little bit hazy, a little bit hard to distinguish, but you can barely recognize it as roughly the shape of a halfling, a human, a turtle, another human, and an elf. You see yourself in these dark shadows, which slightly, somewhat resemble those currently in the room -1. You see yourself entering into a room of some kind, past a bookshelf. This visage then disappears into a puff of smoke. Hey, stop that!
Your mirror ball is broken.
You're not. Listen. Something is going on in the school. Quite frankly, I'm probably gonna get fired. Because they're going to use me as a scapegoat. So, I need you guys to do some things for me. Because quite frankly, you've proven yourself to be strong enough in combat. And also, hooligan enough to, break some rules. And also kind of... In most cases, I would see that as a negative, but in this case, I am grateful for your enthusiasm, I suppose. Right. So, here's the shtick. Right. I need your help to make sure that they don't, at the very least, fire me. At the very worst, kill me. Alright?
Alright, boss. What you need?
Right. So what I need all of you to do is pretty simple. You need to clear my name by finding the culprit. At the very least, you need to prove that it isn't me. Because some people in this school, some teachers in this school, are too dumb and ignorant to realize that it wasn't me. Incident in the place was a work of necromancy, and most people will then look at that and go, well, if it was necromancy, then who's the best at necromancy in this school? Oh, well, it has to be the only necromancy teacher in this school. It has to be, good old Con Durgan. Let's kick him out. Let's off him. No. Right? It was already a pain in the ass to get over here with us. People going, oh, look, it's the necromancer. It's already hard enough living as a necromancer in this school. Because outside of this school, everybody sees necromancy as a bad thing. Alright? It's not. I mean, it is. In some aspects, but it's not. Alright? Anyways, I'm getting off track. Look, the point is...
Yeah, no, you lost me like a long time ago.
Okay.
You lost me off the word necromancy.
Listen. I need you to do some tasks for me. And some of these tasks, I'm not going to tell you exactly what they are, because you'll figure it out eventually. Right? For example, I'll bring you to a spot, you take a look at the spot, and it may lead you to another spot. Make sense? You following me? Some of you?
Sure.
Right. I need you to go do all that. Alright. For starters, I need you to go back to the place, the incident, and look for some evidence or whatnot. Because if I go, they're going to think I'm even more suspicious. As if I'm going to cover up my tracks or something like that. I don't think that's not how necromancy works, idiots, but, nevertheless. I need you to go and, figure some things out for me. Find something, a lead or something. Quite frankly, I think there's a rat in here. Specifically, a rat in one of the colleges. So...
Did you try a rat trap?
It's a fun game.
You say that as a joke, but as a matter of fact, yes, I did. This isn't the first time this incident has happened.
I wasn't joking, no.
Well, This is the first time this has
like
happened.
you put like a little cheese piece on a piece of wood, and then there's like a little metal thing that goes like "Stop," and then it takes the rat.
And
We have a lot of those back home.
as this is happening, can I wild shape into a rat?
Sure.
Aha!
Oof.
See, we got a rat. Problem solved. You're welcome.
Well, that one's a druid. That's apparent now.
What do we get out of helping you?
You know, in the beginning I was going to say, well, you could, you know, ensure innocent man is not hung or killed or anything of that nature, but quite frankly, I don't think you care about that, do you?
No, I don't.
Of course you don't. Anyways.
I mean, I do care about that, but like, if you could maybe like help me pass my class, it wouldn't hurt.
Maybe, you know, slide me a nice A+.
Fine. Tell you what. If you can prove my innocence, I'll give you all a free credit. And I'll speak to the teachers, have that all arranged.
I want more than that.
What an army.
That doesn't seem worth risking our lives.
How about this? You didn't hear this from me. Though you did. But I am more than positive that your quote-unquote investigations will lead you to the other colleges, some places. Now, I'm not saying you should. But I'm also not saying you shouldn't. Perhaps take a thing or two during your investigation. I am pretty positive that at least for today and for the next few days, most people will be at their dorms, lounging away, waiting for another announcement, whilst the higher-ups, quote-unquote, do their own investigation, which undoubtedly will lead to, most likely, me just simply being used as a scapegoat. Long story short, for those of you that didn't understand what I just said, you do stuff for me, and as you do stuff for me, if you find some things, and you borrow it, and you, hypothetically speaking, afterwards get in trouble, if my name is cleared, I will put in a word with those suspecting that you robbed something, and simply say, oh no, I was the one who gave them that, actually, that was mine. You know, understand? Essentially, I'll help you steal shit. But you didn't hear that from me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, in addition, I want access to all of the school libraries, including Mythlore.
I don't have access to that. I'm a necromancy teacher. I work at the Fantagal College primarily.
Fine. I accept your previous deal.
Very well. How does that sound to everyone else then?
I'm gonna be underneath the desk, just looking for
It's
stuff.
definitely better than going to class. Got a deal.
Sure.
Another thing,
Yeah.
actually, before I proceed. If you get caught, we don't know each other.
I mean, we
Right.
don't.
Good.
I've already forgotten your name.
Yeah, same.
I'll make an oath to abide by that if you also abide by the deal you just said, where we get the credit and you get to help us steal stuff. Keep the stuff we stole.
Very well. He will come over here and extend his hand for a handshake,
Okay, shake his hand.
sealing an oath. Alright. For the record, an oath is a serious thing. You've now brought a literal god into this.
Yep.
So if you break that oath or you follow it, things may happen. Just so you're aware.
Oh, also, just real quick. When I looked into the crystal ball, I saw it myself, shadows that look like the other players. And we walked into.
You walked into a room of some kind, past a bookshelf.
A bookcase.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Well, with that out of the right. Well, with that out of the way, I suggest the first thing you all do is to go to the scene of the crime, so to speak. Find some stuff and don't get caught. The thing with necromancy is you always leave some evidence behind. A little bit of a signature. Your signature. So I would highly suggest at the very beginning you start with the corpses.
All right.
I'd like to pipe up from the back and say, what's your signature?
Well, I don't mean a literal signature. I mean, every necromancer has their own kind of... It's a bit hard to explain to a non-necromancer, if I'm going to be quite honest with
Yeah,
you.
it's like a marking on like a sword, like a smith's signature, kind of.
Yes, but it could get a little bit more detailed, such as the way they walk, the number of toes they give of their body. It gets very
It gets
specific.
kinky.
Well, in
And
general,
don't-
what's yours so we can differentiate it?
Well, I suppose we're already technically committing crime, so I don't see why not. My particular signature is that I like to give all my corpses a sixth toe on the right foot, as well as a long scratch going from their right shoulder to their right elbow.
All right.
Any more question? Don't leave the room until we're done.
Yeah, I tried going for the door and then I stopped.
Any other questions, anyone?
I have several
What's this
questions.
chest?
I'm just rummaging
Private
around right
stuff.
now on the discs.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna just kind of like examine the chest. Just like look around.
It's
What
a
does this
heavy-duty
thing do?
chest, complete with a lock.
Yeah.
Seems whatever is stored in there is pretty important.
I'm not gonna pick a lock right in front of them. I'll come back later.
What does this thing do?
That's an alembic.
Bless you.
If you're going to waste more of my time, get out.
I
Going
would
to
ask if we had
going to attempt to
questions,
grab
I have
the-
questions.
Are you on the table?
No, I'm underneath it.
Oh, okay, never mind. He doesn't see his shit then. Right.
All right, now we can go play.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
basketball. Let's go.
Right.
And I'm gonna sit here and listen.
Alright. So where are you two going?
Basketball.
I'm going back to homeroom.
Okay.
I say, wait, we need to get those two and fulfill our contract. I say to this man.
Do they have balls here?
No, it's empty.
God damn
Is
it.
there a storage closet?
That is on the
Oh.
bottom floor. Just
Go
down the
look for
stairs.
balls. Wee.
I say, wait,
Meanwhile.
we have a contract to fulfill.
Meanwhile, over here. There
I'm gonna grab
Give me
this
a
mate's
second.
collar and it's like, we got a job to do.
I'm gonna go talk to
Rat, where are you?
Mina.
Why?
To see what she thinks.
Alright.
Alright. With that, everyone please stop where they are. Mostly because my computer's dying right now, to be honest. Alright. Alright, so you two are entering the room?
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys will be there. You'll be chasing the rat. And you two are in the basketball?
Gonna go get a basketball.
Cool. And meanwhile, on the complete opposite side of the campus is Aaliyah just sleeping in a room. And that is where we're going to end off session today.
Alright.
And we will continue
Oh,
where we left off next week.
Amazing first session.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thank you,
such
Garrett.
fun.
Yeah.
Session was great.
Yeah.
I'm definitely loving the map tools.
Yeah,
me
it's good.
too.
I love map tools. Great.
My throat hurts a lot, but it's great.
Level up?
No. We did
Oh.
not level up. No, not yet.
Okay.
Level 5, here we
Okay,
go.
very important question. Did we finish messing up with the urinal?
Yeah, you guys finished that.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll have to
Will
write that
be
in there.
Amazing whenever someone goes to.
Yeah, that's the thing I have to write out. I have to determine who's the unfortunate soul.
Really hope.
Oh man,
Because there's not a lot
I
of students
really
right
hope
now.
it's a teacher.
It's
I don't think the teachers use the student washrooms. Gonna let you know
Yeah,
that.
they have separate ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how schools work. I was homeschooled.
Yeah, teachers usually have separate bathrooms. I kind of hope it's that one guy from the classroom that has like, I don't know, like a smoking something. I have no
pipe?
idea.
Yeah, he's got a smoking pipe. He's got a
That
pipe.
weirdo.
I think that guy deserves to get a urinal
Mason.
exploited on him.
Mason jar.
Just imagine if it's one of us. We totally forget about it and we go in there.
Honestly, with my intelligence, I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, pretty sure I did on that one, and then
oh boy. Yeah. Good session. Good for a session. Good.
But yeah, amazing. Thanks for the session, Gabe.
Yeah. Thanks
incredible.
for playing.
Thank you.
It's been
It was
way too
fun.
long.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. More to come. More to come.
Oh god.
Just
I don't know how I'm
The
gonna-
fate of the universe lies on 6 stupid people.
5 and 1 averagely intelligent person. I'll have.
Yeah.
4 and
Oh,
1.
you can be intelligent and stupid.
Yeah, I think
Oh
I
boy.
think the books is going to be the best part of my character.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I do have hundreds of
You have
bugs
bugs?
prepped. Yeah. Which, you know, works out perfectly because, you know, I wasn't expecting to use it so quickly. But, yeah. Should be fun.
Yeah.
Should be cool. Can't wait for next week.
Yeah.
I will also, in the meantime, fix those of you whose tokens had some errors, specifically equipment-wise. So I will figure that out for all of you.
Mhm.
And I'm also gonna guess
Also,
Praetor attack this one.
when I went to go check my spell slots, it wouldn't let me.
You have to have your token selected, I think.
I think I might have had it selected. I don't know. Let me check. Let me check. Yes, it does.
It's a bit.
But I guess I didn't have it selected.
I can probably turn that off, but yeah, I'll fine tune your tokens once I
Gotcha.
have some time. But that's gonna be it for today. I'm just gonna wrap up stream real quick, and if you guys want to stick around, you can. If not, I will
Alright.
talk to you whenever.
Oh man. Oh my face. I laughed way too hard.
Alright, guys, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Later.
So,
Bye.
Alright, chat.